I'm so glad that the freaking Indominus Rex isn't our asset.
Yeah.
Because over there was tail before the asset.
Yeah. We were like, it was A or B. We got lucky that it was A instead.
Welcome to Isla Nublar.
Dino DNA, we've come so far.
Velociraptors in the dark.
T-Rex stomping through the park.
Gas get eaten, the best part. Welcome to Isla Nublar. Dinosaurs, hear them roar. Joey, Mitch, Cara, Brett, herding another one, I would bet. Who will die this time?
It's time to join us to see who's at the table. Now here is Brett, Cara, Mitch, and Joey.
All right, we're on.
Can't wait to see a curse word in the first 5 seconds.
Don't, please.
Okay.
All right, we're moving on. I think we're live. We'll do some double checking here. Does anybody want to explain where we are right now?
Last time, aka yesterday, after a 3-month hiatus, we managed to meet 2 adventurers, get ourselves well into the Jurassic world. Our last adventure, we unlocked the best friend, Brady, I think it is. Audio issues already?
And we're good.
Oh yeah, and
We never raised that.
Mike's too speaking.
I don't know what Mike 2 is hooked up to, but it doesn't matter.
This
No, Mike 2 is
the main.
the main. This is hooked up. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's serious.
Yeah. Well, that's just an intro there.
Yep.
As I was saying.
Oh, well, let's start from the beginning because they didn't hear any of that.
Cool.
Okay.
So the last time, aka yesterday, we've unlocked 2 new characters. We've unlocked 2 new carnivores to the board, both adding their own downsides. We have the
If I can find it, the Spinosaurus, which add some timeline to our interactions with it, and then the Indominus Rex, which Dr. Brett over here decided to give werewolf DNA or Wolverine DNA.
Oh, that was me.
That was not me.
I'll take blame for that.
Yeah.
That was not me this time.
Who is hard to control. Because of that, we ended up having to change our strategy a lot, especially regarding around a new thing as well. We have the Velociraptors, which are now our main asset, given some DNA splices to now be a terrifying hunter, but also something that we can control. In our last adventure, we had to figure out a way to let the tourists visit all attractions while also being on camera, which we struggled to do as we didn't have much control over the camera room. And we ended up being overwhelmed by those objectives and suffering the consequences for them to lose. Today we have 3 more adventures left to go, one being the finale. So hopefully over these next 3 we get some herbivores and we don't die.
We're not gonna get any more herbivores.
There's a chance.
We're not gonna get any more herbivores.
There's a will, there's a way.
Not happening.
Yeah.
Dr. Boo will forbid it.
Dr. Brett. Stop.
We're on.
Yeah, we're on
We're
camera.
live, don't we?
Yeah.
Alright, shall I open this?
Yes.
Yeah. With that said, we are now opening that up,
We are on adventure number 9.
which we're trying to figure out is the beginning of the next Jurassic World or
Nope.
it's
You guys are
the continuation of it. Yep.
What do we got? What's the first page say?
But what could go wrong? Everything.
Oh, this is Jurassic.
We have nothing new being added to the game. We just have a set storyline at this rate.
It also realizes that Mike is set forward. That and all that. There we go. I should change some stuff too.
We have also gained a new follower in this package, Zach and Gray. Oh,
Yeah, wrong camera.
Yes.
Zach and Gray from the first movie. And the consequence. Wow.
They are
You're
green.
gonna see right through them.
Why are they green?
And unlike
Oh, no, it's just
all
white.
other followers so far in the game, where if they die, we lose 2 of our life. If they die, we just lose the game.
They are a keystone part of this adventure. There is nothing additional for setup, no special things added to the board, no genetic mutations, but we get to go ahead and spend our research that we earned last time.
Struggle Gates.
Oh, yeah, and
Struggle Gates.
Stronger
Yeah.
gates.
so first, the reward from the previous adventure, because we lost, we get to increase the dinosaur's vitality.
Okay.
Which one do we want to make stronger so it doesn't die?
Probably the T-Rex because it's surrounded by predators that are trying to eat it.
The Spinosaurus only has 2 life.
Yeah, but it's only next to one predator.
Yeah.
T-Rex is next to
The
2.
T-Rex has to deal with its cousin and deranged cousin.
Yeah.
Lights.
You agree on T-Rex?
Yeah.
Make sure.
So the T-Rex now has 4 health.
4 though.
We have.
Last adventure, we did not gain any budget for any objectives, and we did not do any research now, so we get no additional.
We don't get the points from last game.
We get the 6.
Those are
They're not.
they're the
Oh, they're part of
scratches.
the. Okay.
They're different things.
So we have 6 carnivores and 3, so we just have 15 points.
Okay.
So upgrade barriers is 3 points, and we
Yep.
have 15. We can upgrade 5 barriers if we wanted to.
Yeah,
We
but I doubt we need
I
to
think
do
we only
all of
need
them.
2.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get with it We can just
we
one.
can also do a large. We can make one of these a 4 instead
Yeah.
because we have all those unlocked too.
A slight problem that we ended up facing during last session is the moment when the power went off, they instantly destroyed every single barrier.
Yeah, I mean that was circumstance with all the power. We do need some assistance for, like, we need someone to be on maintenance ready if we ever hit like
We
2.
can just have it set up. Just someone goes to Audi, gets it ready, and then it's good.
Hmm.
And then someone else can just go when, as soon as they lose power.
Um,
Or you get back. Oh, is that
the budget.
That's the rule book.
The budget spot. No.
I'm actually quite sad they didn't bring in one new character just for us to never use him again.
Yeah.
The babysitter.
God. She had no reason to die that way in that movie.
She had maybe the most vicious of all the deaths
For no reason.
for no reason.
She's not. What, because she's irresponsible being on the phone?
Was.
They're on another one with sticker sheets.
Okay, I don't have it.
Yeah, it's hidden either on there or under the book, under the box, or underneath everything. Because why would you took away the sticker sheets? It's hidden underneath something over there, I'm sure. Because we do have the 4 dot reinforcements. Did you throw the stickers in with Adventure Log?
Well,
Oh, they're over there.
These are threes.
The other sticker things.
Oh, I see him.
They just have the electric fence.
Oh, it's.
It is literally just.
Oh, it's just
Yeah.
that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's barbed wiring and an X.
Okay. It's not another gate stick. Okay.
No,
so,
That was another big gate one like that.
it's an attachment to it.
So really, at the moment,
I
we're
need that
just trying-
pad, by the way.
The paper.
Pad that you. Yep.
Yeah, the camera controls one.
Yep.
So we can actually figure out what we need to do for this.
Mm-hmm. That.
You can just put it right
So, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be scrapped at this rate.
All right. So, let's get. So, where do we begin?
So we are spending our budget right now. We have 15 points to spend because we don't have any more research or anything like that. We're
talking
thinking about
upgrading these
giving this T-Rex a little bit more padding.
Yeah, I would absolutely do that.
I agree.
Okay, so we'll spend 2 of them or 6 of them on these 2 upgrades.
Yeah.
Okay, that leaves us with 9.
I think we should start with some extra items.
Yeah.
Too, because that kind of messed with us last time.
Yeah, especially knowing.
Well, yeah. I will say there's no room for attractions at this point.
Yeah. It's
there's
probably
no
going to be
need
a
for
dinosaur.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, now that things are going
But
haywire.
yeah, there might just be one attraction.
If there is a dino card specifically for Raptor,
So you
they
see
can
how-
say for the.
Maybe we'll actually be able to peel the board this time. Maybe we'll go. Maybe it's a house underneath this one.
You're right.
Not a real thing.
And then we flip it around, and then when we rip it off, it's the.
Yeah. Well, I think we need
And then
to.
on the back of it is, you idiot.
Alright,
So
I
what-
just set apart.
How many? Is it one per item?
Yeah, 1
What
per
kind?
item card that we get.
and we have 9.
We have 9 to spend.
How much is to add another one?
The last one's 2. It's just 2 to do a reinforcement.
What can a hired help do? Like help with?
Hired help.
Okay, so it's still a lot of
Yeah,
buildings.
we might want to do one. They can
Yeah,
help out.
we want to train them for the power potentially.
Yeah.
So
So
that
they
way we can get the power.
We send to be in to do it.
Yeah.
They are trained in the Discovery Center and the control and the
creation.
Let's just create so we don't have to worry about the buildings as much. It usually helps us to be out there.
Do we want? I think Control Center is the one we want.
Yeah,
Yes.
which it costs 3 to train them, and then 3 to place them.
And we
That'd
have
be
9, so
six.
Yeah.
So
So we
I
can
have
do-
3 items.
3 items spread between each.
and then we could.
The maintenance building isn't too bad. Just
I think it's more important. But all right. Let's do it.
if you want to do maintenance building,
I agree with Joey on that one. If we just have somebody
Yeah,
in there.
somebody ready so that way
That's
we
fine
can
with me.
power up ASAP.
that's fine with me.
Yeah. So let's,
Because that's how they got messed up the last time.
Sharpie.
Over here. True.
That way you
All
have Sharpie over there.
So we're gonna go ahead and put
Maintenance building?
Yep. So what we're doing is using a feature that we've unlocked a while ago. These Spark employees can give us
Yep.
additional help in these buildings.
we have 6 left, right?
Yeah,
now.
6 left.
So
It
we're gonna
would
put
cost
one in there for
3
3, and we
to-
put one in here.
I
for
believe-
3?
Well,
I think
it's just we do
it's
it during the
spawned-
setup. We do it during the setup. We just have it ready for
Right, but I'm saying,
Yeah, we buy it first, and then it'll tell us where we can put
where
it.
we can put it.
okay, well then let's
Because-
get 2.
Maximum 1.
Oh,
We can
oh,
only hire 1 additional hand
All right.
because the adventure might give us 1 or 2.
Okay, gotcha. And so that leaves us with 3
items.
more.
So
Yeah.
3 items.
We can do
items.
3 items.
All right.
Or,
Yeah.
or we can do 1 item and 1.
Yeah, 1 item and then make
Upgrade
this a
that
4
into 4.
instead.
Well, when the upgrade just be 3 points. anyway.
The final one is only 2.
Oh,
It just gives it 1 more.
Yeah.
I'm not worried
I,
about that.
I think 3 items.
Yeah,
3 items.
3 items is really good.
we don't have to just.
All right,
them
nice.
Now. We can
Hello,
see
chapter.
our characters first.
Well,
What?
yeah, it is during adventure setup. So we'll have those set aside, but we won't do anything just yet. Yeah, bring it lower for at least that.
All right. I will
All right.
now read the comic strip.
Yep.
Stars in his eyes. Vic Hoskins is a military man on a mission. Only trouble is, he may be walking into an ambush millions of years in the making. Everything is on track. We need to get this weapon out for a field test soon. It's hungry.
Should we put it underneath the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to quickly
Yeah,
read.
that one, and then I'll do the rest.
It's out there. Dr. Brett's wild experiment has escaped. The thousands of tourists are mere miles away. Now Claire recruits the help of animal behaviorist Owen Grady. Yes, Mr. Marshani, I have Owen here. He thinks we should shut down the park immediately. Come on, we can stay out a couple more minutes. We flying. Making things even worse for Claire is that among the many guests in danger are 2 nephews. Here, I'm going to give you this.
That's my part.
Okay, here.
Yeah, I'll let you.
Yeah, you tell me the name.
Yep. So in
Give
this
me half,
adventure,
because-
we have
That's cool.
it helps sort.
There.
We have 7 characters to choose from. We have obviously Claire.
Nobody named, obviously.
We have Claire Deering.
Oh.
Got it.
We have Dr. January.
Got it.
We have Owen Grady.
Got it.
We have Simon.
Simon, right there.
We have Sally.
Yeah.
We have Alejandra, the construction lady.
You put him down and you got
And
the,
we have Nancy.
you got the wood. Okay.
All right. Those are our selections. We will each now choose our character and card.
All right, so let's talk about this a little bit. So she was somewhat helpful with,
Somewhat.
Yeah,
yeah.
she's the barrier repair.
which we've kind of upgraded, but maybe still useful.
Yeah.
She was good about hurting.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
definitely helped. I don't mind picking her
Yeah.
again. We didn't get any scratch offs last game.
We got 1.
We got the one, which
And we-
was Owen
Right.
Grady,
We played
which is getting the
If
motorcycle
nobody- if
and
nobody-
the knife.
If nobody disagrees, I'm going to go ahead and pick
January.
January. Yeah.
All right.
So-
I think
great.
I'll stick with Owen again, just because now I get to use his ability,
So you start with knife and motorcycle.
Was
the field knife.
Nancy was really good with followers, like bringing them around.
We do have a photo
Yeah,
of the kid.
Nancy's the insider one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. We might as well worry about getting them around.
Although, should this be you because you're the you're in all the buildings, and this is the one that specifically helps with buildings. You also gain basically every item
Yeah,
in the
by
building.
moving in
That's fine with me.
buildings.
Either
Yeah.
one's fine with me. And here's
Yeah.
like the option.
Yeah, other one of 3.
Yes.
And then let's
Other
see.
one of 4.
Any park employee may take a run, lead, or hurt action as a favorite character.
That's right. That was what we got on Adventure 7.
1 damage token from a barrier.
Yeah,
in
it's
your
barriers, moving along roads,
I think I'll play
the construction lady.
Yep, because
You get the temporary buildings,
I can put
which I
down-
remember, which is pretty good.
We won't need. I don't think we'll need any single.
And the chat is now on screen.
Oh, I need to send it to Marco.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
I don't know where the other
The other Spandies are. They made it into
Okay.
a envelope, I think.
Oh.
Into the character pieces.
How was that voice, by the way? Deacon Morse.
No.
No?
No, I was took these.
Okay.
Also, yeah. These actually come out after we choose the first 5.
Which makes sense.
Alright. Do I have everyone? You have yours. I have mine.
I have mine.
Yep, I got everyone. We're good.
Here you go.
I'm gonna fill up my water bottle.
Alright.
but
Yep.
You guys
We'll continue this out.
Yep.
So we start with 3.
No. We do the 5 first, and then 3.
Okay.
Oh, well, first Legacy. Who do
Oh,
we want
yes.
as our Legacy?
Doctor Who's always a good option, and the one that moves dinosaurs.
Do
The one who moves dinosaurs is probably a good one. But do we want the one that moves herbivores or carnivores?
I think Dr. Wu, because the last time we didn't choose Dr. Wu as a legacy, that got utterly destroyed.
It does.
Well,
make
how many more uses do we have on it?
2.
2.
Oh, okay.
We only have 1 more use on the dinosaur movie.
Yeah.
So
And then once you mark it, we'll keep it up here with the dinosaurs, since there is a 10th slot.
okay.
Oh, we're not going to use John Hammond.
No, we're not using the original guy. He was good for his one starting thing, and that was it.
Any character up to 2 spaces.
Yeah.
Any follower up to 2 spaces.
He
Well,
is
that's-
also follower movement, but I think his back is not
That's
as
good.
full. All right.
So we picked Doctor Wu. Doctor Wu lets us swap any 2, ignoring where we're at in the actual genetics. That.
Yeah. Each of the buildings has to, the creation and discovery, you have to be in specific rooms to do specific moves. Wu just lets us ignore that 3 times.
All right. So we need start 5.
Yep. Starting 5, each of us gets 1, and then the last one's removed. Cards was...
It'll probably be the sectors.
Yeah, Sector S. And then, there we go. Alright, so we have the gyrosphere, the camera head here, the taser prod, the junk food, and the long range hurting gear.
I mean, I wouldn't mind the long range hunting gear because I'm going to be moving around a lot.
Yeah.
I would like the junk food specifically because I can take an action to build these things
Yeah.
when we need them.
Since I'm gonna be around the dinosaurs a lot, theatrically, I already have a vehicle, so I'll go ahead and take the
Control.
Okay, I guess, yeah. I want the vehicle at least,
Yeah.
because I'm going to have people with me.
So Joey is all about moving animals and
No,
herding.
he's fighting. He's just fighting. He doesn't move.
Oh, yeah, he might want the hurting weapons
Well,
then.
Let's put around whenever you place a... Yeah, that would be
Yeah,
the one.
which that places one on it.
Oh, maybe this one actually. Hurt a dinosaur without another character.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
perfect.
That
for
one
it.
also does it.
But, well, this one damages. This one's...
Yeah.
Well, it's free action, but they take a damage.
Yes.
Or action.
I
But
wouldn't
she can do it
mind
alone.
that if no one else wants it.
Well, we each choose one and the last one's removed.
Okay.
Yeah, since you've already made your choice.
Yes.
I'll take the headgear. Just to
Alright.
keep a track on that one. And then this is put on the bottom.
No, they're hurting stick.
You've got the taser prod.
Yep. Or you could have the one that...
The one that damages, but it's a free action. Instead of an action.
And then we got all 3 cards.
Yeah, we do our 3 now. and then gives them to any player.
We have a couple of comments.
We have binoculars, gelatin, and a rope flare.
What does Jordan do? Refresh your action.
So gelatin is one of the refresh ones. Binoculars lets you reveal any sector card. And then the road flare is you discard to attract the dinosaur.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind binoculars, but
Since I'm going to be doing a lot of scouting, since I'm going to place a headgear, I might as well do the binoculars too.
or we can spread it out.
What does the jelly do?
Refresh
Discard the free
It
action.
jiggles.
Oh, I already have an item that's like.
Yeah,
I mean, an extra action for me isn't bad either. So.
yeah. You might
I
as well
think
take that
you,
one.
but yeah, you're in the.
And then we can distribute these however many we need.
I'm gonna be constantly around dinosaurs trying to make either help with the build paddocks or construct roads.
All right. I don't mind doing this if I'm going to be in a place where dinosaurs are going to be to see if they're going to react first.
It's a free action.
Well, it's free to look at anyone,
Except
so
for
exactly. So I might not.
except for 5, which can't be revealed.
It might stop me from wasting my.
I might as well put the headgear on.
where
in
we
that
starting
case.
that anyway?
That is probably what's going to be next. The 3 tour groups all start in the Discovery Center at the start.
Oh,
At
when
the
you
entrance.
start in the Discovery Center, if you haven't done that.
You can,
You may.
You may.
start. I
which might change.
No, me.
Yeah, Nancy. Together, choose a building. Barry will be in there at the entrance.
We're there yet.
Barry is one of the park.
Oh, it's
Barry Allen.
The fattest man alive.
Right there. Meow.
Which,
Good old Barry.
Yeah, that works.
Creation lab.
yeah, that works. And then we hired one, right? So we get to place him.
Yes. We
Outside or inside of the.
At the entrance to a building.
maintenance room.
Yep.
Oh, it's in a space of character, so wherever the character is. So yeah, you'll start it there and right.
That way, they're next to the maintenance room.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Zach and Gray are starting in 17. They are excited to see the Mosasaurus.
Where is Zach and Gray?
It's.
Yep. You just had oh here. Even though they're 2 people, because they're children, they're considered only 1 follower. We will place the 4 legacy cards down the bottom, shuffle all the dinosaur cards, and randomly place 4 face down in the 4 spot. We deal with 4 dinosaur
Wow.
triggers on round
Wait,
4.
Dinosaur or
Dinosaur.
Dinosaurs.
So we want
Return
Raptor,
the
Spino,
return-
T-Rex.
Yeah, return the remaining to the game box. No attraction cards are used this time. The dinosaurs are causing too much havoc right now. And at the start of round 4, we will build all 4 of them one at a time. Okay, hint. Don't panic, you can prepare for the worst by staying informed in the control center, as explained on the next page. Place a reminder token on the round 4 spot as a reminder to check the control center. We lost the previous adventure, so
I got it.
Let's do that.
that's a rule thing.
That way I have a reminder on the control center as well. Oh, that's...
Dino DNA? What's the reminder for?
it's just for this.
To remind us that we can do stuff in the control center. to
yeah.
prepare.
I'm just putting it at that building so I can remember.
Yep, choose any one gear item card from the item deck and give it to any player. Then shuffle.
That's
So
it.
we
We
get
get 1
additional-
extra gear.
We get
We
an
get-
additional gear.
Well, because we're doing so good. Here's another gear.
Yeah.
So
Well, we
no, it's so
lost.
bad.
It's because we lost. We get the additional free gear.
I feel like that's not much of an advantage.
It kind of is because it gives us like a free action that we could do if we grab the right one.
well,
All right. So begin by revealing the round card. Complete the following objectives. We have 4 objectives to do right now. At the start of round, we need to monitor the asset, but we also stay informed on the other dinosaurs.
the point that here's barriers
Yeah.
before reaction.
The asset is an abomination
Nine.
that must be stopped at all costs.
You already built it.
Ooh.
You already built
Okay.
it, so-
Well,
I'm building. I could fix them.
new thing. The asset is an abomination that must be stopped at any cost. If it is removed from the island, do not suffer any consequences.
Oh, so we had to kill the asset?
Let me make sure that is. At the start of round 4, check each dinosaur round card before completing its effect. If it applies to the dinosaur in the center connected to the diagnostics console, turn it face down and ignore the card effect. You can prevent the worst by keeping a close eye on as many dinosaurs as possible. So the way we prevent these is making sure the sector that they're in when it flips is monitored
Okay.
in the
So-
diagnostics.
5.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well, they'll
depends on what four are flipped.
That's true. But
Wait. So
Yeah.
my question. So
This is an optional quest. Have one character perform 3 building actions in the control sector in 1 round.
Yeah.
If we do that, we get control center items. Next, we have the scientists are working to find anything that will give us an edge against the asset and save as many of the other dinosaurs as possible in the process. You need to make 2 genome sequences,
Okay, yeah.
which I'll show with you later.
Or just take it, Jacob.
In the Discovery Center, we need medical supplies on hand for any guests or employees that are in the path of a rogue dinosaur. We should use everything to keep them safe. We need a row or column of red, purple, and yellow crates.
Okay.
When all of them are done, we get the Discovery. When yours is the DNA is done, you get the lab set. And finally, cruise ships have been hailed to dock for an emergency evacuation. When they arrive, there won't be a moment to lose. Have at least half the total number of characters and followers on the island in the same coastal zone, that being one of the edges, by the end of round 5.
Okay.
Each tour group counts as 2 followers, each park employee counts as 1, and second grade count as 1. Go to many followers removed from the island don't count towards the total. In case of an odd, round down.
Okay. So what about the asset? We have to kill him?
There's no objective to kill him, but there's no consequence for killing him.
Okay.
I'm sure each of the legacies will mention something about the asset. Which, now we begin round 1. That being started with the round card once we're done reevaluation. Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
the chat reaction.
yeah, he's gathered here once again to play this game.
Yep. Where nothing ever can go wrong.
And we have
good old Barry Allen, fastest park employee alive.
I wonder if we'll get to see Nova.
That's my thing.
She was here earlier, but who knows? Maybe she'll make a comeback appearance.
no. If you call her, the dogs will come.
Yeah.
So all right, let's.
We begin with round 1, which we need
Right.
the sector cam for.
We need what?
The main cam for.
We're on main cam.
Well, sector cam,
Oh,
so
sector.
we can see.
Don't tell me how to
Sorry.
produce my round 1. Let's see what it says. The asset has escaped. Place damage tokens on the barriers in. The asset has escaped. Place damage tokens on the barriers in their zone until they are all destroyed.
So the
Then the asset hunts. To monitor the asset, connect the sector with the asset to the diagnostics and communication.
It hunts right now, which means
It rolls.
adjacent zone, indoors, no barriers.
Indoors?
Oh no, and
It's going straight to you, and it has the indoor thing.
Yep.
It gets 3 guaranteed claws.
where is the raptor? No,
Indoors.
the raptor.
Just say that's it right there.
The one with asset
The
on it.
asset. The
What?
asset
Don't
is
look Dr.
loose.
Wu. Dr. Wu's in spring.
Yeah, put it.
The legacy character was in frame. Yep. So there's a guaranteed 3 claws.
Yep.
But oh yeah, and it's 4 dice now.
Yep.
Oh god. You taking the hits?
Yeah. Because I can discard this.
Yeah. You are taking 3 claws, a scratch, and a blunt,
I block that,
So 4 hits.
and then I can. Well, I
which
block 3,
makes
so
2
1.
hits. Oh yeah, you blocked 3, so 1.
Yeah.
And that is it.
That's fine. I can get a new thing out of the description.
So how do we complete the card?
We have to connect the asset zone,
6.
In the camera.
sector rather, to
We
the
need a monitor.
diagnostic and communication console.
Diagnostic and communicated.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
AKA 6 needs to be connected to.
Well, right now it's in 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
hopefully
gonna
we
stay
want to
in
do it
6
this
for
way.
probably a while.
there? Can you hurt a dinosaur in the building?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can hurt it anyway.
I can't do it by myself, but yeah.
He can.
Yeah.
Well, I'm already there.
And you're injured, so you can do it anyway.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, never mind. You have to be uninjured to hurt.
All right. So where are we headed next?
Now we do our actions.
Unfortunately, that's really far away from me, and I don't have.
Oh yeah, where do we
Oh,
place? I
can
need
use
to
my
place
phone.
myself.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's we start at 1 hour attacks.
Yeah.
Now we do our round actions.
I feel like it'd be cheating if I made one piece there.
Well, you can just use one. It's still going to be 2 actions to get in the building anyway.
Okay.
So it's fine either way.
Well, no, it is only one. Monorail.
2
walk
to get
in.
in.
That's the second move.
Yeah, it's still one act. It's going to be one
still
action.
one action to move.
Yeah.
All right. So on
Okay,
my turn,
we are-
I'm gonna go in there.
Yeah. How do
And
we damage?
I'm going to hurt it twice.
Yeah, you get to hurt it
For free, and then
yeah.
Right.
Well, you get to hurt it with the character, which acts as 2 instead.
Mine is
it's
one
the
per round
one
when placing a hurt token.
so it's whenever he places it hard.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. It's not an action for it.
Yeah.
It's
Well, it
it's
is
just
a free action to hurt.
for him.
No, I don't have a free action, but
It's still an action.
it's an action.
Yeah, so that's both your actions. To move and then hurt.
Right.
Yeah, 3.
So
Alright.
I think what I will do right now is go 1 into the building, and then Brett, you can just have my remaining actions to do the camera.
you can't assign other people actions.
Well, she's saying
For to do
it's in
this.
front of him.
I do
I've
this.
never done
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah.
she's asking him to
Yeah.
help.
So you're in charge of all 4 buildings.
Yeah.
And
I
doing
was
the
literally
strategy
just thinking this before we started doing it.
Yeah.
So you need
Correct.
connection to diagnosis and communications.
Yep, at the same time.
And I also have this free action one if you want me to discard it, because I.
All right. So this one here, right? We're trying to connect.
We need to connect
6
6 to both
To these.
diagnostics
So
and
we need to go across the thing.
You can go back. You can
So
also go
flipping
in
this,
there
that
to
would
get
get him
another
down here.
action.
Flipping that.
I
here.
think we have bigger fresh to
We
free
need to
here.
move that.
I don't think that's also. Yeah, it's okay.
I would work this problem backwards. It seems less complicated.
Yeah.
If you move this one here,
That'd be one action.
flip.
That'd be 2 actions. Because you can swap 2 without rotating or turning them. That's one action, and
And then to turn it.
flip
is-
or turn them.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just my.
It's just
Yeah, you need to flip
this
the.
is why I wanted to control Sentinel.
Yeah, you need to flip the bad one away from 6.
Oh yeah, we have to do that.
Yeah, your first one's probably going to be put the straight.
Don't backseat.
Flipping the
It's not backseating. I'm not saying flip it. I mean switch it
yeah.
and then turn it.
I can double check, but I think it's the same.
It says. It
yeah,
says
I
on it,
was
yeah.
double checking if that was right.
The
What?
game.
Double
The
check.
game would misprint its own pieces.
That does happen.
You have up to 3 actions. If Brett moves into space as well, you will have
So much.
If red moves in, yeah.
That's me. My name is Brett.
You guys.
You called him Dr. Brett too.
Oh, she's right.
I need to just say Dr. Brett.
He'll be
Alright.
known as that for the rest
So-
of his.
I see something that can help.
Keep everyone up to date on the audio and picture are doing amazing and it's looking great.
Thanks.
Thanks, Michael.
I mean, what I would work backwards.
Yeah. So we need this. Connects. Keep it down that way.
So if you swapped this one and this one,
If y'all don't
These
mind
two.
your discussion, I can do my own actions.
Sure, let me go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we swap those two.
Yeah.
They'll be right there the whole
I do have free travel on the road.
Yeah. That seems easy.
Oh, so you could just get in
one.
there.
I can get to the main base, but
I use your action.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you use this?
No, not yet. Not yet. We'll see. And then we just need to do one.
If
and
you
then swap.
if you swap those two, we would only then need that one down.
Or we just
I'm saying
rotate
what
and
it
then
is.
swap these two. It's
Yeah.
2 actions either way.
Okay.
It's 2 actions either way.
That's just the way I sort of come. Again, I was working backwards.
Yeah. Well, 1.
how does the Velociraptors even take damage?
You mean like fight them?
Yeah, how
can
how
fight
would
dinosaurs.
yeah,
Where you have to get dinosaur next to it, or
or stab it with the knife.
yes.
Can you stab it with that?
No, it's a defensive thing.
Oh, we should have had the damage hurting one.
Well, we didn't know about it at the time. We can't.
Yeah, we didn't
Right,
realize
right.
that.
And that's why it probably broke its barriers also to now allow it to be hit. Because
Yeah, because now other dinosaurs.
Yeah, we didn't realize the objective
Yeah.
was to kill it.
Well, it's not
Fair
an
enough.
objective.
I'm gonna
Side
let
objective.
you know whenever you move a follower, which when you move a
Yeah.
follower, you can move all within a building. You will get a free item. It's,
That can be.
I'm just
Yeah.
Double,
I know.
double iterating.
I
Should
know.
I attach this camera to one of them? One of the problem dinos?
It's up to you.
if you do maybe 5 or maybe T-Rex.
Well, I mean, 5. Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say.
Because when it comes, oh wait, T-Rex has the implant in it, doesn't it?
It's cuttlefish. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this will break it. So this will actually allow it to be seen. The card will always override the.
Yeah, there's no way to do it without 2 more actions.
Okay, so we can do. If you go in there, he can complete that.
Or that.
You have 2 more actions for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're
2 more
you're good
actions.
to do it.
Do that.
Okay.
Yep.
I think Discord.
So I'll hold out now until you fully get that. Realize. Yep, so swap, turn. It is now connected
done.
to both, so that is complete.
Heads up.
Yep, 1 round completed.
Round 1's objectives are done.
We need to be careful about round 4, if anything. Also, we have 1 storm warning to prepare for.
I'm going to use 1 action. Can you get Joey? Can you get the buildings?
Yeah, building camp.
Yeah,
Which we also forgot to show buildings are complete.
I don't know why it's doing this.
Everything good?
No.
No.
It zoomed out.
Like, it's weird because this is what it's showing it should be.
Yeah, but
Then when I hit
the
fade-
actual thing is larger scale.
Yeah, we must have changed an output. So we'll just do that for now.
I can wait for.
No, well, let's just keep going, I guess.
Keep going.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna push this blue box over here.
Yeah.
That is discorded.
You have the
Oh.
objectives over there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just didn't want it on screen blocking anything.
Fair enough.
I had to get that action back because of the.
It was red, yellow, and purple. I think
Yes.
were the 3.
Yes,
I knew it was red.
it is. It's
Yeah,
red.
it's definitely red.
Yes, red, yellow, purple.
So you're trying to do red right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You-
good.
You don't have to.
Oh yeah,
purple, but
yeah.
the
Your
scores
action
each
use
top
free
that
action
as well.
back. Yeah, I forgot the button
Yeah.
for it. Should I go in there and help you with that?
And I'm not worried about the T-Rex.
Also, yeah, because there are 3 people in there now. So
Yes. You. I mean, we can
I'm
get-
probably gonna tag one of the 3 danger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move in and tag the T-Rex. Which one has the one where if you would walk into it, it's 3 instead of 1?
It's not the T-Rex.
See.
It's the Indom, which if you would try to rescue run into it, you'd roll 3 instead of 1.
Yes.
So I'm gonna tag them to the T-Rex.
Risky roll.
Yep, taking 1. Dice camp, please.
Remember, he's having.
I think I got it now. I apologize.
Okay.
I apologize. I figured out the
Yeah.
issue is apparently we scaled it wrong. So
Okay.
there we go.
Alright, so just 1 die against this T-Rex, and nothing happens. Free action is going to attach the camera to it.
So we will now see what 5 is.
Yes.
Yeah. Does it happen immediately? It's when scouting sectors from now on.
So at the start of
Okay.
Yeah, at the
round.
start of the next round.
Yeah.
Which it was one action to move there. I'm gonna.
I mean, going in here isn't bad.
Yeah.
Because we need to make sure we can do that for him.
Well, we still have time for that. That's the thing.
You could motorcycle down here.
Yeah.
Also, we need to protect Zach and Grady. That's right.
Oh yes. Yeah, you might want.
1, 2,
Yeah, because
motorcycle. 1, 2, 3. So I'm in there with the kids.
Okay.
How
I still have both of my actions to do. So might as well just finish this off. Well, not finish.
Yep.
Yep.
And instead of
Progressive.
taking a move action, if you bring the follower with you, you will get an item. Because they're the same space while you're inside of the building.
Yeah. Well, yeah, never mind. Joe is also there to take the hit.
And it's also hardened.
Yeah. And it's yeah. Forward door. So now you have the
I have the all-access wristband.
all-access, so you can move the followers.
Or I could read the card. If you let me read the card. You may discard this card to move a follower in your space directly to any zone with a building or a what?
Attraction.
No attraction. Monorail.
Oh, which helps them get to the coast.
Yes. Or
So save that for me.
Anyway, then I'll do second action just to move this over. Yep.
Oh,
Yep, here it is. And now the reds are done.
All right. So that's Crate's objective number 1.
There's the purple.
There's the purple.
There's the yellow.
There's another yellow, and the last one.
And the yellow.
All right. I think that's your action.
1, 2, yeah. Yep, that's all my actions. That's...
Yep.
I could get another one if I wanted to, but I'm not going
yeah,
to.
that's the round.
Yeah.
Alright.
So now dinosaurs will activate for this.
Zone 1.
all right.
Zone 1,
So zone 1
the
right
storm
here.
progresses.
Storm progresses. There are no
There's
dinosaurs,
nothing.
so nothing else happens.
Let Joe do it.
2, all clear. We currently have a dinosaur, but it will because it will attack
From the front.
and then just not go. All right. Then we go to sector 3. Well, this is storm, and we have we have no carnivores in 3, so we're going to skip the board action, and then go to 4. In 4, we have all clear. We have nothing in 4 at all, so there's nothing to worry about in 4. In Sector 5, which we do have a lot of dinosaurs, but they're all carnivores, they're going to activate.
So first being the T-Rex, because it goes in zone order.
She's in the building.
So try to attack the player, yeah.
Nothing.
This one,
Yep.
choosing to straight that way. And this one will go to
Right, because we have brontosauruses that are now carnivores, because, science.
Yeah.
So it will now
It will
attack,
attack me. I'm gonna let it choose me instead of the kids.
and we'll go to the dice cast.
Yep. Let me go. I take 1 injury.
And then we're back to the sectors. And the last one here is going to be Sector 6, which will go to the board. And
South will crash.
wait a minute. Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry. Yep. And then we'll have that dinosaur attack, which will attack that dinosaur. And
It will crash the Triceratops.
Again. This one. Whenever they.
If an attack dangerous cannot remove, they receive injury.
Yeah, so they will injure the spine with that.
clear the dice.
If they don't die. 2 blunts.
Rock
Takes
1.
1, and then it's final.
Spino takes 1 as well.
Retaliation.
Retaliate.
And now the Raptors would go. If you want to
Oh, right, because they're
buildings.
technically.
They'll be.
And since they have 2 hard counters, they do nothing.
Right.
The Spino would move backwards.
Oh, that's
Yeah. If a dinosaur would wander inside of a building, can they walk out?
I would assume so, yes. So the,
Yeah. So they would be outside.
Okay,
But
so
they don't wander.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
they're
because
spotting.
you're-
Yeah. He doesn't do anything.
That's-
All right. So now we go to end of round, which
We cleared.
We've checked, so there's nothing that we
did-
suffered
we did everything
consequences
we needed.
for.
Yes.
Refresh our actions. And now we are on to round 2.
I do like how we keep using the compass as the space for the extra action.
It is the
it showed
designated
it did
space.
show it.
Yeah.
It is literally in the center.
Well, yeah, it doesn't mean it's a place. But so there was nobody in 1 that's face down, nobody in 2 face down. You're in 3 face up.
We have
4.
Barry, does that count?
No,
No, there is not a
not bad.
Yeah. 3 and then 4.
4. No, yep. 5
5, we
because
have
the T-Rex is tracked.
Yep. And 6 because I'm in heal
So we know there's a lot of all clears and a lot of attacks.
as usual.
Yes.
As usual. All
But
right.
we have a lot of
What
dino
is
movies.
round 2? Turn to
Oh yes, round
Arcana.
2. I'm just gonna go to me here.
Yeah, well,
Zach and Gary, out of bounds. Place Zach and Gary next to the board. Scratch off when the sector with the control center is connected to both the attractions and communications console. Do not scratch off unless instructed, which is the second part of it.
Yeah.
So on the bottom here it says discard when Zach and Gary are out of zone with the Discovery Center. Are in zone with Discovery Center.
So where do they need to be?
They just need to be off the board.
Oh, off the board.
Yep, right now they're
Okay.
they're lost. Nobody knows where they are. So
Yeah,
we're
they will.
trying to connect the extractions and communications, which looks like
What-
It's
just rotate this one and it's connect. Oh wait.
attractions to the other side, right?
yeah, the bottom
Yeah.
needs to be connected all the way around. So yeah, you just need to swap the traction.
Since need
Yeah, I just swap these 2 and that's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
one of
we're gonna-
our actions.
You want to do that?
Which that will be immediate, so we can immediately see.
All right. It's been swapped.
You want to scratch it, Joey?
what is this?
We
we just did
immediately
it.
completed
yes,
it.
yes, yes, yes.
So now they'll actually go
I
I
ahead.
have the quest underneath the table.
Yep.
I think it's the top one.
Yeah, top one first, and then it'll probably say where they need to go, and then where they need to go next. AKA, they get placed with the asset.
No.
They somehow wandered with the. They wandered into the.
Well, that's actually the safest
That-
spot.
Yeah, true.
That's the safest spot they can be right now.
So where do they end?
I keep thinking Indoraptor is the asset. No, it's our weird whale shark octopus velociraptor.
Yeah. Yeah, normally it would have been the Indama, but we had the 2 mutations on it, so it jumped up in priority. It is not an asset anymore. It is a liability.
All right. Scratch off. Okay. The gyrosphere was last seen in Sector 6. When you search in Sector 6, also scratch off the area.
So we have to start there because it doesn't
Yeah.
replace.
Wait. Below.
Yeah,
Maybe
so we
there's
have
a little
to search,
corner below.
we have to search
You
in
didn't
6,
completely scratch it off, so I just. Sorry.
which search has to be done outside.
Okay. So we just have to search. Yes,
Yep.
it says say outdoors.
Outdoors and 6.
Yep.
Which one you know I can get there on my motorcycle.
Okay.
Do you want to stay in there and just
Never mind. I can warn
maybe they connect 5?
3.
I mean, I could jump out.
Oh yeah, you try to connect 5 to what we need.
I think it was diagnostics, and yes, you could do that. Let's see. Double check those diagnostics.
Wait, I can search while I'm in there. Right?
You
Yeah, I love how we're doing all this right now.
Well, you right?
I just
Move.
searched.
Oh, you're in here. Yes. Yeah. You
Move
search.
and use
Yeah.
your search. Okay.
Sorry,
Well,
I just did my motorcycle.
Did you want to hog these guys
Sure.
so that way they don't eat all the guys right there?
Why would you move over there if you're, you know what I mean? Like,
one to get away from the carnivore.
okay.
2 to do it and be next to the kids for lore reasons.
Okay.
So my motorcycle only took me to the apiary. I have to do a move to get in, and then another action to search. I'll get the one item, but also scratch it. And the item is the disposable camera. So it lets me reveal the sector that I'm in and draw a card.
So let you do a search action.
Yeah, it's like a flash search.
Yeah.
And it replaces itself.
So you search in 6, so scratch off the last part.
Yep. Can I get the claw back, please? Thank you. Yep.
We need to get a scratch can.
Yeah, we really do need the scratch. But
Oh, we
how
also
we
did the
gonna
optional
reach
objective, by
me
the way.
and
What
spread?
is that?
We had someone use the control center 3 times in the cross round.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we did do that. So
So which
can-
pack do you want? All right.
I have a recommendation just from names. Because we have... Oh, I could these. Well, whatever. So this would be the surveillance room or the sound system. I think we should go with the surveillance room.
It's
think
down
so-
to you.
I think sound
it is
system-
your choice because you did the action.
yeah, sound system might lure them around. The dinosaurs around.
Yeah,
I would think surveillance because it might have
We,
make
we,
it
ha- we have
easier
really
to-
good spanners.
Yeah, we do. I
Yeah.
would say that sound to distract them, that make them go somewhere else.
Okay,
Might
then
be more.
All right.
We'll do sound system.
Which is-
Sharpie.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You shut
You
up.
have a Sharpie over here. And then what's the
Oh,
cards?
I need 63 and 64.
All right, 63 and 64. They are 2 events.
All right. If you are in a building, discard when the players are about to suffer a consequence to cancel one consequence.
Ooh.
Holy.
Cancel consequences.
If you are in a building, discard to allow all characters in spaces with a road to take a free run, lead, or hurt action.
Woohoo!
So-
2 really strong events. And then,
A lot of
camera.
those are even different colored cards.
They're pop-up events, which require a criteria, and then left is.
All right. Where are we going back?
Scratch card. Now that it's scratched, they jumped in the river and made their way back safe. They are at the Discovery Zone. Or they are outside the Discovery Center,
Okay.
which completes the criteria. They are in the zone with the Discovery Center.
For those who want to know what it looks like as far as the scratch off cards are.
if the
If the
chroma
color
key
was
would
any
not-
better, but that's what we're going to say.
if the chroma sensitivity wasn't so rough.
Yeah. I guess what I'll just,
However, you fix the chroma key.
right. Eventually, prop filters. There we go.
Oh, I also
But
realized the other person who was
That's not the
currently
right
watching this,
camera.
his name is Adea.
A day. Okay. I have to agree. The sound system can probably control or corral and control the movement there. Yeah.
I'm
See,
good now.
you're like-minded. You're like-minded. Close enough.
Brett, you have my action if you need it.
Yeah, I was double checking why he connected us.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get it.
But yeah, we have done both of those, but that is all of my actions. I can leave them inside with the free one, but I don't think that's the
Yo,
best.
can you double check why I need connected? While I do my actions, can you switch to buildings? Can you double check where I need connected for this stuff?
For those,
Yes.
wherever the dinosaurs are, it is right on the.
So diagnostics.
It's in the same module as the optional.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
diagnostics.
I thought it was diagnostics.
Yeah, sectors and diagnostics will prevent the reveals.
1.
Yeah.
And then all those 2.
All those two will not trigger
Yes.
All right.
if they are there.
Yeah. Which is good.
Which we haven't seen in Dominus or Spino card yet.
Spino, do you know?
Alright, so I'm going to use building actions.
Yep.
All right, building.
Yes.
Where you go?
Beep.
Let's see, I think. Do I need to go that way? Yes, I do. So I'll do 1 action, heal, push, this, heal. That's escorted. New one is reveal. I get the action back because the park employee. Then I will lead over heal, draw an item card because that's my character's ability. I got the flare gun, which is me discard to move up to 2 dinosaurs from an adjacent space to my space.
Yeah, so it's just the flare with additional drawing.
Now I'll use my last action.
To move the
Push
sign.
this over. We have the 3 popples we need. Let's get some move from again.
Yep. And that's 2 out of 3 criteria done for that objective. Oh, nice. So we just need 3 rights.
3 yellow.
3
Yes,
yes.
3 right.
We have one bonus action. You have your wait. You
Let's see the 3 rights
you
are
hold it.
down.
Are you going to search?
I just heard that I'd do anything else. I was going to search because I was already there.
Yeah,
but
you can search.
he's like, no, I'm going to run over there and search because
Well,
I'm all the way on the other side of the board.
Items.
You
I
do
have the
nothing to
motorcycle.
Then you
Yes. You can still search and get the items.
Once per round, I may reveal any sector card. So let's just see what two's going to happen.
They're going to eat.
Yeah, that's right. They're
They're gonna
binoculars.
eat. They do nothing
Okay.
because they just walk up.
Yeah, they'll just try to walk into the ocean.
And then
fail.
I guess, is it only heard once? I
It's
heard it twice, right?
You could just search
There
and
we
get.
go.
Let me heard it again.
It's already
I
not
can
doing
use the
anything.
free action, pop out, use 1 movement to get out, use the free action to repair this, and then use my second movement to go back in.
You can't separate the movements between.
Yeah, you
stuff.
can't separate.
So you have to do your 2 movements and then.
No.
Yeah. So you can
Alright,
move.
so
You can move there and fix it,
It's
but you won't be inside the building.
There you go.
I have Dino DNA. No, new attraction wristband. We kind of went over this already, but it is discard to
Yes,
move
okay.
a follower in one space directly to any zone with an attraction or a dinosaur in its territory.
But yes, you could use your action to pop out and then just give vents and go back in needle.
Sure, I can do that.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if we need any, if we would need,
Dino DNA. I'm sorry.
Well, Sector 5 is connected to diagnostics, so
Also, wait.
if these two are low,
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Hear me out. What
There we go.
is Section 3 doing? So they're going to bite and go east. What I could do is use my movement, go 1,
It's protected.
and then
build this.
that would work.
Is that a free action?
It is not. Never mind.
Yeah. To move there is a free action, but you prevent it from attacking.
They still have our-
We still have our extra action.
Then yeah.
Oh, did you discard the use of free?
No.
Oh.
We have the extra action that we never used.
But that was
So-
to move her out.
2 to move out, whereas 1 to move out, and then 1 to place there.
Okay, I didn't
And then
realize she had
once-
a spare. Okay.
Yeah, she had 1 action left.
Okay.
All right.
I thought you used that to do the cameras.
We only needed 1 action.
Gotcha.
Because we almost had
Oh
Sector
yeah,
5.
5 and 6 are now.
Yes,
on
5.
diagnostics.
Yes, 5 and 6 are on diagnostics.
Yeah, so that handles
all of
5,
this.
5
all
out
of
of
it.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have
Sick.
2 rounds.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6.
6, that's right.
Because
No
the
rocks.
Right.
no one is in that building.
Yep.
There we
No
go.
more.
Okay, now we're done.
Yep, now we're done, so now it is time to activate.
Oh wait, if this is a storm,
AKA 1's not happening.
All right. So let's
It
see
is
here.
storm.
So
Power
we do
storm.
1 storm. The power is out, and there's no dinosaurs in 1.
Yep.
2. The dinosaur will just move west, which.
Tries to walk into the
In
studio.
3, which we have multiple dinosaurs. First, the herbivore will move east.
Bonk. No.
No.
Oh, yeah, bonks the barrier.
And then
Which-
the
I would do that.
the carnivore will also try to attack, but it would bonk. And then it will move to the east.
Oh, right back to where it started.
All right, that's that. And then we move to Sector 4, which has no dinosaurs, so this moves down out of the way. Sector 5, which has 2 dinosaurs.
This one already did stuff, so
So it
doesn't
will
do it.
have carnivore attack,
Won't target.
and then
Or it'll try to go down too.
the other one will attack. And that's it. So we go back to our sectors.
Yep,
Okay,
6.
Wait, just wait.
6. We'll move the herbivores to the west.
Bonk. Well, actually, no. No bonk.
It's no bonk,
Right.
it's straight.
There. And then we will attack with the carnivore, which will try to attack its neighbor.
It's electrified, so
Power's down.
then try to
Power's
go
down.
east and doesn't work.
Oh, yeah,
It's
power's
going east, so it doesn't matter.
Yep.
But power is down, so
which
we
for
can't.
the Spinosaurus specifically, it should work.
Swimmer.
Salt water. That much water.
Maybe. We don't know.
We don't know.
It's dinosaurs. We don't.
And we don't have any consequences to take.
Right.
Actions refresh. Welcome to round 3.
We are so far doing
We're
so
doing
much better.
really
Nobody's in
good.
Sector 1. Nobody's in Sector...
Nope.
Correct? Nobody's in Sector...
Sector 3?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yep, she's a 3.
All clear.
No one's in 4.
No one's in 4.
5 triggers because of the camera.
Or T-Rex, yes.
Right. And 6 is where we are. Now we go here, which... Death from above. An accident at the aviary has set loose a flock of angry pterodactyls. Hate pterodactyls. Place 1 damage token on each barrier in the zone with the aviary. Which are
None.
No, there's one.
In the zone.
Oh, in the
Zone, not sector.
Zone, not sector.
if a character
Zone
has
is the
that
whole thing.
helicopter item
This is in
card,
the zone.
they receive 2 injuries.
Nobody has the helicopter. So we're safe.
This is in the zone.
At the end of the round,
So it's the
the
whole thing.
pterodactyls
No,
attack.
sector
Oh,
is the whole thing.
okay. Okay, fine. I'm wrong.
At the end of the round, the pterodactyls
It's like the
attack each outdoor character with 2 attack dice. So they are now.
So for the rest of the scenario, they're an
just
outsider
gonna
threat.
attack. Yep.
Okay.
So there's no consequence, but
Yeah.
Okay, so we
They
need
will
them. We need these
Kills
kids
me.
inside now.
but they're
Yes.
Oh,
Oh yeah. They at the end of the round, anyone outside.
Yes.
any
Well,
character.
yeah,
Doesn't
any
say
character.
Character,
follower.
not follower.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So it just attacks us,
Okay.
we're fine.
and then it's 2 attacks.
We're fine. Let's do it.
We're fine. We're just getting clawed at by birds. Birds of ancient prey.
So somebody needs to get into the maintenance room.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to power on these buildings because we can't do
Well,
anything else.
maybe the guy with the motorcycle can go in now.
Yeah. Exactly.
I knew
With
it.
me.
Joey was actually dinosaur in a human suit.
Leading them in. Yep.
Yep.
So that is the 1.
Or is it a free action? Or no? Wasn't that your motorcycle action or no?
No, to move them in,
Okay.
it's 3 along roads.
Okay.
I can't treat the building as a road.
Alright.
And then second action, flip the 3. Baby. Good. Good. Double good.
And then you get your action.
Free action.
Nope. What?
Free action 4.
Where's the parking pro? Oh, the parking pro is still with me.
Yeah. I didn't get the
Well, I
action
mean,
back.
we can just give you
Yeah.
the action.
Yeah.
Free action.
Yeah, the extra action, not free action.
The power is back on.
Power's back on.
Yep. And then
Oh, you have that thing?
using this, I get to reveal the sector card and get an item back.
Okay.
So sector 4.
Yep.
Which I'm just doing that to.
And you found a camera.
Woo! Camera for camera,
What's
baby.
new?
Once per round, reveal the sector card from the sector.
Why don't you just do that?
I
Oh,
just
from the
traded.
sector?
I just traded a temporary. I just traded a
you can do it as a
disposable
free
camera
action.
for a real camera
Is
and
yours
free action instead. Yeah,
from your sector?
yeah, free in my sector. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my the
So I'll be
free
traveling
action
around.
to repair this
Prepared?
Twice or once?
once.
It's
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
once.
free actions once per phone.
It's a
Don't you
spool.
have a?
It's a spool.
No, she's the one who can build stuff.
Yeah, she's
She
the
can
temp
build
builder,
roads. She
not
can
the
build roads
barrier
and
repair.
barriers.
So she could fix barriers.
No,
That might
that's
be
because
her
of the item.
other
Tis
one.
but a flesh wound.
It
Our
says
employees will
emergency
grow back.
construction.
They better grow back.
And then what should I do?
Except Barry.
Oh,
Barry's
get
fine.
into a building.
Yes. So,
So-
I think,
And now the
Get me-
Barry's
go back and heal. Alright. So you're back inside the control center.
I have 1 action.
Let's see. Can I connect
so-
anything with 1 action?
Yeah.
I can connect something with 2 actions.
2.
Yeah, I can get next
Unfortunately,
3, but I don't have 2 actions. So
Yeah.
What
So
do we have to do with
oh,
all
wait,
that?
right now, this
what do you mean?
this is shown.
Yes.
We still have.
Yeah, but the end goal about the asset. What do we have to do with it?
There's nothing objective wise with the asset. It's just no consequence for killing.
Oh, okay.
yes. Well, there was an optional one to do the control
Yeah.
center 3
Right.
times that we did that.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Which is just a side thing. That's also a preliminary to
Alright.
make
Did
sure.
the raptors activate last round? Or
Double hearted.
because it-
Double
Double hearted.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't remove them last round.
Yeah. That, well, hey, wait, put that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you just don't do that.
Doing it now. Yeah. They will have them for the entire game.
By the way, we still need to do the lab and we still need to do the Discovery Center.
Yeah, Discovery Center, I'm going to finish.
Well, since
Yeah.
I'm in
Or-
I also have an
Because it's
action.
3
Okay.
actions, that'll be
Um,
next round.
Let's see.
Also, why is that from
The
a
problem is it's not the right
dinosaur thing?
space. You're not in the right space.
What's the top one?
Top
That's
one's
move
going this
right.
way.
But what
Move
is it?
left.
So
we
just
need to
3
move.
yellows.
We need to
So
move
we need to move
right
this
3,
way.
right 3 or down 3.
So we need to go. Yeah,
Down
or
3 is
but
more
that's
better.
well. Just go. This
Wait,
way.
why don't you use your action to take a? Can you take him with you?
You can take a follower.
Character with a lead.
Yeah.
Yep. So you can take him with you, and then your other thing
Yeah.
lets you take only followers with you. Oh yeah, with
Well,
2 people, characters and followers.
So
Yep.
I can bring you to the space where you need to go.
Yep.
Then you get to use an action.
Yep. Action to move one of them to right. Yeah, minus.
And then you get your action
to
back.
Review, binoculars.
You get your action back because of the parking for you, and then you can do it again.
Yep. So, free back to get it there.
And then I can use my action. Push this one over.
Yeah, and that would be your free.
Yeah, I will get back.
Yeah, your return. And the discovery is done.
Discovery Central is done.
And
There's only one option left.
feeding team supplies, 51 and 52.
51 and 2. What do you know? Feeding supplies.
Alright.
We get the goats! Mid-game.
So we have feeding supplies. Discard if the park is powered to place up to 2 goats outside one building. And the other one is net gun. Discard when defending, and pretty much has all the marks. And then end the attacking dinosaur's activation and place a herd token underneath. So this is a good defensive gun.
Yeah. It's 1, so it will defend against all, stop the action, and give them 1 herd for next round. Which almost always the attack comes first.
I mean, do you want them? You did. We could have either of us have it since we both did.
Should we split them since we're in the same spot?
Well,
No. Well,
no.
only one of us can take
Only
both.
one of you can claim a attack. So either one of you can claim it.
I mean, I am injured, but
Then keep it. I'm fine.
alright. I'm thinking. Let's see. Space.
And then your
Yeah.
actions.
No, I have one.
Yeah.
I got
and-
one back. I'm going to refresh an action.
I'm talking about Joey.
So I'm going to discard this. I'm going to leave this guy back out, and then I'm going to use my extra action.
You completed another row.
Everyone gets attacked on the outside.
Yep, remember.
Oh,
outside,
No, just
yeah,
characters.
Just characters, not
Oh,
models.
just characters.
Just characters.
Yes. So I'm getting all these guys out so we can get them out to the edge for the 5th round.
Yeah, because
Okay.
yeah, we need at least half rounded up on the
That
coast.
This is one of the actually
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
force everyone out of the building.
I'm guessing there's something that's going to require us to go to the center and then to the edge.
Oh, that was probably this.
No, I'm talking about round 5 will probably guide us to the
Yeah.
center, and then at the end
Yeah.
of hand, like
Well,
5,
As long as
Figure
we
it out.
as long as we get half, this is
Car, you have one more
6,
action.
7.
half rounded down.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
Yep.
You already repaired.
Where am I?
Oh yes,
you're in
we're
the
just gonna.
how-
I can just flip this around and then maybe you can do it next time.
Okay.
It's like the 3 in.
Does that disconnect?
No.
Okay.
It just points in the other
reconnects.
direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that way 5, 6
And then I
are
just
still
need to-
connected.
Yeah, it'd be 2 actions.
Switch them to
Or I can just use this one.
because that one's
Yeah.
not being.
Are we going to be able to do the lab?
What you
Mhm.
could have done instead.
Oh, and then you can switch the corner one and do the T.
Yeah, we want to keep these 2 still
Oh, never
connected.
mind.
So
T's.
Yeah.
2 T's.
Brett, for you and Joey on your next round, you both, because you're here with the monorail and it's connected to the lab.
yes,
Yeah, you can go in there and.
yeah, and it's on the edge. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. We still have done nothing with the lab.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't too difficult last time I checked it out, but you guys can do your tongues and stuff.
Oh,
we did.
we're already done.
Okay, well then do
Yeah.
the dinosaurs and
Alright,
I'll figure out
dinosaurs
that stuff.
activate now.
So, second
One.
one.
Oh yeah, no more storm things
Okay,
need
so
to be
let's do
done.
sectors.
Yep.
All right. So sector 1, nothing happens. Storm warning doesn't matter. Sector 2, attacks twice.
bites the fence, it's destroyed, but he gets electrocuted for the second attack.
So this one here will have 2 attacks.
Yep.
Okay.
Which, if there is a 2,
Yeah, it's 2s and 3s together.
2s and 3s are one side by one side.
Okay. Then we go to section 3, which we have an herbivore. So that will move south
Damage the barrier.
and stop because it's electrified.
Oh, it is electrified, yeah.
Destroy it.
Yeah, it destroys,
Right.
but it still stops. I forgot that's temporary electrified too.
Right. And then in sector 4, we have no dinosaurs. That's what we can do.
Yep.
So
In
3
sector
actions.
5, we have 3 dinosaurs. They're all going to be doing something. Let's do
By
by zone. So we start.
So this one will bite.
we might as well have the bite down, bite up.
Yep.
So it distributes.
Yep.
All the
So
damage.
2 there.
2 for there.
Oh, and this
And
only
2
has
for the
2.
other one.
Oh, this has 3. Yeah.
That works.
1 and 1 also works.
That works fine. I only need 3 actions to finish that Gen X,
Yep.
which I can get.
Which all of them wouldn't try to
That was-
move because they're all
We damaged some
electrified.
fences up there, is what you missed there, because I was still in the zone.
Yeah.
Fence. Sorry.
I wouldn't mind taking the deal if it was up.
Zone 6 will now move the herbivores north.
Yep.
And
It would
the
run into
raptor-
it would run into the sea, loop around.
I love knocking down the raptor for the entire game. That's so fun.
Oh, and then this one would attack.
it
Yeah,
would, yes.
it
So
would attack
and move
the
south.
barrier.
It would destroy this barrier.
So
Yeah.
just stop.
Just flip it over.
Yep. And then it stops because of the triangle.
Yep.
Which means now this next one will automatically turn.
Okay,
But round 4, the big one.
Yes,
oh
sir.
yeah. Anyone
Pterodactyl
outside?
would attack, but there's nobody outside.
Yeah, no one's outside.
Nobody's outside. Good.
So there for now, and now we go to these.
The 4
wanna grab
reveal one at a time.
Yeah. For the rest of the so this
Done.
Yep. Which
Spino,
one is
Spino.
that? Spino, handle, because they're monitored.
We have it monitored, so it's not going to do it.
You can't.
oh
Yeah,
That was the side objective.
that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then we
Next
go
one
to
is
Done.
sick Triceratops.
the
That's
Triceratops.
expected.
Doesn't happen. He's in monitoring.
Camouflage also in mind.
The Spinosaurus,
That's
They
monitor,
No, yep,
Dominus,
Dominus
Dominus.
is
and the
Oh.
Velociraptors.
which is
They were
also
six.
six.
In 6, all of them mitigated.
Yes.
yes.
So we have a free turn to
Yeah,
do
we-
what
we-
needs to be done.
I just need 3
AKA
actions.
everyone gets to the science lab.
Well, no.
Oh, you counted
It's
only 3?
It's 3 actions.
Wow. Oh yeah, and that's perfect because you have 3 woos.
And I can also get an extra one back.
Ah,
1 action to get there. 1 action to
Yep.
And
You,
yeah,
you'd use
I would need the extra
action to
action.
get there, flip, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
So-
perfect.
Yeah, I can do it by myself perfectly.
I think
Yeah.
we're all in. Oh wait, 4 and 6.
If people want,
4 is also revealed.
if people want to,
And then
start getting
five.
these guys
To the
outside.
coast. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
Yeah.
turning off that fan.
Yeah.
That one's
That one's
Oh,
on.
it's fine.
Well, it's more about the
That's
sound.
the oscillating.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Flip over.
Actions back,
All right.
I'm gonna help Brett real quick.
Yeah, don't worry.
or you could just
Don't worry.
you could just
I'm
properly
handling the kids.
Focus on the gates.
Yeah,
I mean, I could.
Where are the
go
kids supposed to
here
go?
and build a road.
Kids just need to make it to the coast.
we just need to move them over 1. We
well,
need 2.
they don't need to make it to
Can
the
I
coast.
discard
we
this
just need
to move a follower? Oh, it's not my space. What is it? My space? It's not.
Let me go down.
Leave the building and use it.
Let me
You
go,
are at an
Yeah,
exit.
so let's move.
let me go down to
what do you wanna-
one.
you wanna go
be on
to
that coast and reveal
And
it
then I
for the fun.
could just, for my second action, move him over with the rhino. I mean,
Where does 6 go?
Triceratops. Well, as an action, I don't even want to use.
Yeah, you can take up to 2. So that would be 1 tour group, or yeah, that'd be
The
1 tour
park
group. Yeah, or the
Yeah,
park.
because tour groups are considered too.
Well, I mean, does it matter?
No.
I mean, so then I'll move with them over to the Triceratops.
Okay.
So that's 1 move.
Well, that's it because Frodo.
Yeah, that's right. That's a lead.
Does that say all?
This card can move a follower,
I'm not.
which can't be used because
I'm not
it's
using it.
Yeah.
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 What sector should we flip?
1.
2 maybe.
2, 2 or 3. Yeah, two because it's gonna probably attack.
Yeah, so it's
And
gonna
the bear,
attack me because I'm gonna be in there.
It attacks me or you.
Oh, you're gonna be in too?
I'm in 7 right now.
Okay. Well,
Never mind. I'll probably move out, so it will attack you.
I'm going to use Monorail and go into the 7X map.
So you were outside?
Yeah.
Okay. And you get to go in any room?
Well,
you
this is
remember
the
that.
entrance. I just put
Alright,
the wrong spot.
then
Now I'm going to use
action.
my action inside of the building, so
Yep.
you can switch the buildings if you want to.
We are doing the sign.
Now let's see if I can remember what three.
The order.
Yes, so these two need a flip for sure. I'm using Dr. Wu. So
Yep, got definitely one use.
I get my action back because the fucking
Employee.
well because of Barry.
Bearing.
Let's see. I need a C here. I think that would do it. Let's do that. Let me double check. Yes, C. And I need a T. So yes, I would need 2 actions.
One.
One more for that one, and then extra action. Just get T in here. So that way we have
A C T
G, T, C, A,
A
or
C
C, G,
and
and then next
A,
C, T, G. Yes.
that is
So that is
complete.
done.
Creation Lab gets its final.
Yep, Carnivore Development 5758.
Yep, of course that's the last one.
Hey, I could have done it fast.
Yep.
It's probably going to just be one round stuff. Yeah. But that is all objectives besides the final one.
So it's the same thing as Herbivore. So 1 will become 3, and then oh god, because all the text is white. It is eliminating white.
Yeah. I wonder if the filter could work a bit better that way. Nope, not on that.
Filter the logo.
Sorry, G. There you go.
Oh, no one's in this building anymore.
That might be.
Get me out.
Yeah, you might want to get these guys moving or stay there.
I mean, worst case, we could just temporarily have the table.
Out eat.
Yeah, I know. Just
Okay.
No one's
good to
fucking-
know next
Okay.
time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get out the building.
You know
You
what?
need
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's smoothness. No, that does
Yeah,
not
should I
do
try to
anything.
fix?
That makes it.
It tries to prevent the lines.
Yeah. So
They're probably not going to carry.
that being said, we'll just get back to me.
Doesn't
Yeah.
yeah. Not one action.
Yeah, it's one action to get me to this.
So then, oh, then I.
You just stay there.
Yeah.
Because the raptor, no one's heard of the raptor.
If you want
So
those cards explained, we could take a time to do it.
No,
Basically, yeah, we take actions to add more points to
Yeah,
the game.
researching carnivore will turn 1 into 3, and then researching anything will turn 1 into 3.
actually, don't worry about that.
oh, don't worry about.
No, going there. I can. This is a free action.
Free action.
No, it's not a free action. Never mind. I can't place
To
cards.
you have to discard.
It doesn't say action on it.
No, it's
Yeah.
just discarding it.
Oh, sorry, just discard it and we get 2 goats.
Yeah, outside of any building.
Okay, we get 2 goats.
Okay. So
2 goats.
Which goats do not
I
count as
just flip
followers.
that over
White. Oh yeah, because Yeah.
because if I'm not going there,
yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's fine. Where do you want to go?
what does a Spinosaurus do again?
If it hits,
If it hits you, you suffer a consequence.
yeah, I wouldn't go there.
Because I could try to fix its gate.
You would have to
just
do a
for
risky
pull-
roll.
Can I point out because I
can-
left here, I didn't.
Yes, we
Okay.
know. That's why I put the goats there, so they eat the
Gotcha.
goats.
Yeah, the Velociraptors will go outside and then attack, which will eat the 2 goats. Instead.
Yes, that's why I had to place 2 goats there too.
Yep. To
Well,
counteract.
I have to be along the coast. Oh, you'll be.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready?
You could just move inside the building if you wanted to, but the raptors would attack you. I would just stay inside the building right now.
Inside this building?
Yeah, because I was pterodactyls.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right.
Joey,
Pterodactyl
you will
wrestling.
be attacked by
I know.
pterodactyls.
I'm good.
But yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Right,
I'll go.
Should I just stay near? Well, never mind. There's no reason for me to
Yeah, you
stay
can
in
do
there with the kids.
heal that gate if you want.
And then
Should
go
I
back
go to
inside.
science?
Yep. Science is done.
Yeah, science is gone, but where? Yeah, never mind. I'll move to the employee or
We managed to complete all the
thing.
objectives.
Go for
Yeah,
it.
all
Yeah.
the objectives
Besides
except
the
for
final
the
one.
main one, which is the round.
All right, let's go.
I still have my actions.
Oh.
I haven't done
How about just hang out somewhere in the middle, just in case we
Yeah.
need you in there?
let me go out the building,
Where you at?
inside the maintenance.
You want to leave them there?
Yep. So no, take a look.
Oh my god, yeah.
And then 2. Stay there or guard the stay?
Well, they're about to.
Well, if you go heal, we can have to wrap the T-Rex. Well, no, the
T-Rex will target me.
Yes, and
Yeah,
then
so-
hit the gate. Hit the gate.
Yep, motorcycle. Motorcycle will do that. And then...
Yeah.
Would it try to attack me inside? Oh, no, what? It's adjacent zone outdoors. Adjacent zone outdoors, no barrier.
Okay.
Comes first.
Well, you're still in the middle, and then this way you can just go in the building and not get attacked by the pterodactyl.
Yeah. Lead me and the kids.
They're going to attack each other.
Oh, hey, Mitch.
Yeah, these guys are going to attack each other, but we can't do anything about that.
Oh, hi.
We can't do anything about that.
Yeah. We can suffer those
That's true.
consequences.
So what I could do, just
You can try to hurt them.
Yeah, I could have used this to move the kids out over there, and I could have moved over there, and then use the.
Do you want to risk the movement?
It's a risky move.
It's a risky move.
Yeah. And
You're already probably taking a damage from the
Listen,
pterodactyl.
if this thing attacks this, that's.
We
don't suffer consequences.
We don't have any.
Yeah.
Consequences, so we're fine.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what happens.
Silence
Yep.
just died.
I think we're good.
No.
We're fine.
So, pterodactyls are going to attack Joey.
We have.
Well,
Go
fair.
we do these.
Yeah.
Alright,
Two dinosaurs.
So first sector 1, there is nothing.
Yep. Nothing there.
Cool.
Sector 2, there is something.
You are inside here, right? It will jump to you. You're going to
text
take
me.
the hits.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
gonna.
Can't use your natural defense, but it is.
3.
Yep.
Oh, and this is the one that attacked again.
Yeah.
Yep.
The rapid attacker, which killed me last time. 3 damage. So 2 consequences.
Nope. Block 2.
That's right. You block 2. Its activation ends, and it has 1 hurt on it.
Yep.
So
it won't attack
won't
twice.
attack again,
And it already.
and it won't move south.
Oh.
And I can hold it because of Barry.
Right. 3.
That's right.
Barry is
Yep.
special one.
It also gets a hurt token, remember it?
No, because
That's part of the net.
it moved.
That's right. No, it ends the activation.
Exactly.
Okay, yes. Okay.
All right, 3, which we do have a herbivore, it will move west,
Nice.
and there's no harm.
Away from the wrist.
In sector 4, we have no dinosaurs.
Yep, because it just moved there.
In sector 5, we have an attack.
So attacks there. Rolls 4 dice
Yep. T-Rexes.
on Stiggle.
On the spinal, which blocks 2, takes 1.
Yep.
Which is dead.
Dead. So flip
2
2.
consequences.
2.
Yep.
Yeah.
2 for dead dinosaur.
Oh.
That's fine.
We have a total of 3 consequences.
2
That's
more, and we're okay. But now it won't attack it.
That's the consequences danger.
Yeah. Put it with the sectors.
Well, I'm just gonna let people see.
The currently not consequences. Yeah.
All right, now we go back to sector. So 5 is done.
Nope.
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 5 attacks.
Attacks the barrier, which would break.
Breaks the barrier. And then this guy attacks. So 2 dice on.
The and down.
We'll do this together, Mitch.
No. Just. Roll.
Indom. Yep. Indom. Block.
Yep. No damage.
Does it go back?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, it doesn't move afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're still in 6, right?
It would try to move north. It would try to move north,
So
but
south, east.
technically this would try to move. It would break this barrier.
Why would this? Oh, 5.
Because it's 5.
Right.
5 would try to move north and break the barrier
Would break it or
because it takes damage.
okay?
By the way, this moved heal and then heal.
Oh, it hopped that. Oh, never mind.
It's
That barrier was already damaged,
It's broke.
and then it runs around the world again.
Then
Can I
It
ask
jumps
something?
across the ocean.
Velociraptors come out and eat scoop.
Can I ask something real quick?
No.
Yeah.
Could I possibly have saved the Spino if I discarded the rope?
There's no reason why we needed to do
Just
this.
don't worry.
Plus, it would have attacked the T-Rex instead.
Alright.
It was either attacked twice or...
so it rolls 2.
Oh, yeah. 2 for the...
I can't block.
Pterodactyl.
I block this claw.
So you take
so
1 damage.
1 damage.
I
Then.
don't need a reminder anymore. The reminder was just for the diagnostic.
Yep.
Yep.
So that was that.
Yep. Nobody else is outside.
Well, this will still happen again, won't it? Because we still have to
Yeah,
survive
it's still
until
one more
end of
round.
five.
Yeah,
We still have to survive until end of round 5.
yeah.
All right,
AKA we'll
so-
all get attacked probably once.
Round 5. The perfect predator. But not the largest. If not already discarded, discard the round 1 card. Then the asset immediately ambushes.
Ambushes, so clear out the.
Yep. That's strength.
I mean, they can't see this number at all.
Yeah.
Well, we can see the roll.
Yeah, they'll see that it is roll. It is blinking to 18,
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
which is fine because
Okay.
That is a lot of dinosaurs on the ones.
Yes.
Okay. So where are we? After the
Oh,
asset
it actually
ambushes
does
or
attack.
attacks,
It does.
if they are at the Mosasaurus, which they're not, Lagoon, Zone 17, scratch off, but they're not.
Okay. So
they
that
did not land in the water. That
would've been
would have
really
been
cool.
that would have been an immediate eat. That would have.
Discard when the asset is not on the island.
okay. So,
So you need to herd it to 17.
yes, because
to
you
kill
can move it one hard.
It should be.
Yeah. Oh wait,
What?
I can move the Velociraptor.
Oh yes, because you.
From across the map.
Wait, why'd you roll for it?
Oh, because this is her
Block.
attacking
Block,
it on
block.
ambush.
block, block.
Why would it attack?
So
This is part of the ambush.
ambushing if
Oh,
it
It
lands on
landed on
dinosaurs.
it. Yeah. It landed on an applicable character.
Okay.
Huh. Wonder what I'm doing.
Okay.
Sector cards.
Yep. Separate cards. 1.
Okay.
Not, okay.
1, not a 2.
Yes.
Yes, because of the data.
No, because of me.
3, nope.
4.
Yep.
Yes.
5. Yep.
Yes. Actually,
Oh, wait, no.
wait,
5. No.
Well, then I'm moving up there because we already saw it.
Yep.
Like that.
Yep, that works.
First action. Doo-doo-doo. If you're confused, only Grady can move the Velociraptor.
Does that have to be in your
as a
zone?
character? No.
No?
It is just the Velociraptor may take
Yep.
a run, lead herd, as if they were a character.
Scratch it off.
After the asset ambushes or attacks,
We needed an easy win after the last one.
it's after they attack in the lagoon.
it's after they.
It's not after they move, it's after they attack in
Okay.
the lagoon. So,
Oh, so we had the hope.
Or
is that considered a... No, it isn't considered a coastal.
Or-
I will move myself from
yeah,
there,
or someone can just go in there and then there we go.
take the strike, which it is...
You're in your
What's the claw thing?
What?
It's attacking a prey in a building.
in the
That's-
building, yeah.
Yeah, it's...
All right,
that
let's
inside the...
let's do this, boys and girls. Move me out and put me there.
You going in to fight it?
Oh, actually, if she just stays there, it'll attack the gate. Oh no, it'll attack
There
this.
is
It'll attack
destroyed.
this thing first.
The bear is destroyed right now.
Yeah. Well, she can repair it, but yeah.
Yeah, I can repair it.
But 1, 2.
Can we just put 2 goats in there?
I already used the thing.
Like, can we? There's no other way to
There's no,
There's no other way to do it. Yeah. Goats are only that far.
Don't fix it up because we. Oh, is there just go over here and attack?
Is there something I need to hurt so it doesn't kill
Can
another
I
thing
still
and we
go into that
reward
space?
consequences?
Yeah, it's a risky run.
We
But-
could hard this guy. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
how are
the
we trying to
T-Rex.
avoid damages?
Yeah, T-Rex would probably be the best one so it doesn't go after the Triceratops. Actually, Triceratops go heal.
we also have to have all the followers. But
Heal
yeah.
come attack.
Yeah, one person needs to bring all the tour group to the water because
I can probably do that.
we have 1, 2,
I can
Well, I could discard
5,
this
6,
to move
7,
a
8.
follow with it.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we need 7 people on
We
this
We have
tour.
1, 2.
I can do that right now. So I'm going to move here.
Objective
Move this
please,
over here
for clarity.
by discarding
It's
this.
half rounded up,
Half rounded up.
I believe. Or
Yeah.
By discarding that.
Yep.
And then I get to move up to 2 followers, right?
tour group counts as 2. So you just move the tour group.
Okay.
In
well, I
case of
moved
an
up.
odd number, round down.
Round down.
So we need at least 6, which is
7.
yeah, we have 7. Either way, we got it.
8, 9.
Well, we have 13 total.
Well, my these 2 guys all heal at the edge, so
Oh yeah.
these.
Does it count as an coastal zone if they're in a building in a coastal zone?
No, because it's in the zone. Well, maybe, yeah.
It says clarity in the zone thing, so I will read up on zones.
I'm going to use my last action to get into the thing with it. So
Risky roll.
it is attacking me. Because if I don't, then it's just going to attack this. Well, I don't have to. Yeah, I don't have defensive slash.
Everything in a room is also in the zone that the building is. Yeah,
So
so
yes.
it's in the coastal zone.
So do I need to even do that?
That's good. That's still good. I
Yeah,
can
you-
hog that thing. So, oh no, I don't want to hog it.
Yeah, we wanted to attack. If you can.
We wanted to attack so that it
Yeah.
will die.
If actually, I have a better idea. Don't go in there.
Don't go.
Yes, I can bring this guy in there. He has more defense than you.
Yeah, it
And
does
more
have
health
3
than you.
blocks. Yeah,
Yeah, do
that's
that.
right.
Yeah.
You can hurt it.
So
To build a fence.
Oh, yeah, that
To
would
build a
be-
wall.
actually, go and heal.
Repair.
This one. I get. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
free action repair.
yeah. But the problem is, they still attack each other. If there was attacks.
So, I'm just.
Yeah,
gonna
they will fight each other right now. But if you move in there, it's not a risky run because it's occupied.
Okay, so you could move one in deal. Yeah, that would do it. No,
Well-
she has a thing that does it.
Oh, she has the road flare. Go
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
both pro, just get it. That way they're all separate and
Yeah.
we're all gonna be fine. It
This
would
one,
attack you.
this one would strike first, and then this one will attack.
Oh, I'm
you.
getting attacked either way.
Yeah, by the
Probably
you're
going-
being attacked by the Indominus.
Um,
Oh,
actually,
never mind. You're getting
extra
attacked
act-
by both.
extra action.
Well, the T-Rex is an attack.
Yeah. Extra action, you can go back in the building.
Can anybody see the sector card? Do you have?
That would force one of them to attack each other
What,
because barrier would break again.
What is this?
Oh, wait, never mind. This one's broken,
Yeah, it would just go up there, which would be fun.
and then this one would try to go down here and succeed.
What sector
But
are you in?
it's fine. That thing's at full health. Who?
Huh?
He's in
I'm in the
4.
Yeah.
He's in 4th.
Well, I
That
was gonna
still
play
works
it
because
so
this thing
they-
has
yeah.
1 defense on everything, so it still won't die. It's
Yeah.
guaranteed not to die. Actually.
But we're trying to have it attack in 17 right now.
Well,
It needs to attack.
this will ambush. That's what happened.
Oh, that's going to ambush?
Yeah, it's going to ambush because I'm going to
If we move it,
I'm going to
that's
leave,
right.
leave this guy down here. So 1 action for me.
That's right. And ambushing is fine because it's more likely going to hit
There's
one of
two.
us instead of. No.
1, 2.
Also, yeah, I forgot. Resting indoors. You can heal inside of a building.
Roll 1 dice. Nothing.
Nothing happens.
Discord flail.
Okay. You're just going to let it ambush.
It'd be really funny. I mean, it'd be horrible.
We don't have much of a choice.
It would be really funny if this.
Actually,
was there.
Actually, this is sector 3.
Yeah.
So it would run out.
It would run out immediately. And then it would attack you. Order!
Yeah, that's no problem now.
So wait.
Can we herd it to 1? I'll
Actually,
snapshot to see.
Actually, I could have brought this guy with me,
To herd it
and I get to hard this guy,
so he doesn't move.
so he doesn't move, so he can get attacked.
Gotcha.
And we have more than enough people with heal to cover.
Strategy! Yep. We have 8 total on coast.
Yes. Do you want to get the kids out?
Does the app still have the herd on it?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm taking the kids with me. So that's 1.
Run
2.
away. One motorcycle.
How did I
Motorcycle?
take an
I
action?
don't know where you took an action from.
You wouldn't have.
You've
Oh.
done nothing. Oh,
Oh, the moving the raptors.
Yes.
That's right.
So yeah.
which we thought was it dies, but yeah, okay.
There we go.
Yep. Second action to move
Cool.
to the coast. Well, first action would be to move out, and then I need another action to get to the coast.
Ready?
Reaction. Motorcycle.
Sector 1.
Not across a road. Oh yeah, move one space.
Move one.
It's doy.
Sector 2. Nothing happened.
Yes.
Right. Wait.
It's inside.
Oh, yes,
it would
that
try
was
to attack,
It moves
fail,
north.
and then move north, which is outside the building.
Oh, it's just outside the building.
Yeah, if it's inside, it would move out.
First.
3.
3.
It
all
would-
this
Why
stuff
try to
happens.
move east, fails.
Yep.
Strikes, which would choose the dino.
Yes.
So roll 4,
it's guaranteed to live because it blocks one of everything.
live.
So
And
it takes no damage.
it
Now you
attacks.
scratch off.
After it attacks in the zone.
That's my dog. He has anxiety. He gets a little nervous. Not nice.
I mean, I wouldn't be nervous too. If dinosaurs but be eaten.
Also, yeah, this is the other reason why it says do not take any consequences for the asset attack. The Mosasaurus leads from the lagoon in the Fowler, the asset.
Oh.
Removing them from the island, we do not suffer consequences. Because the asset has
Do they come back?
no,
Maybe.
maybe in the future.
Well, that means your killed is useless.
For now.
the raptors are gone.
If the Raptors are out of the game in every adventure
So
pass,
that was Sector 3.
that would be so sad.
Nothing else happened.
Yeah.
Sector
Yeah.
3, Sector 4. Nothing happened.
East, south,
Wait, didn't they just move there?
That was these guys who were trying to move.
They've been there.
east,
Okay.
south.
They moved in shared space.
Yep.
Sector 5.
Don't attack. Okay, so we start with the top one. You will attack. Yep. 2 dice on T-Rex.
No hits
Yep.
because of blocked. Yep.
All right. In
Could you roll because she's not paying attention? She'll just switch over.
Yep.
Okay, so roll.
Now, thing will ambush
7.
at 7.
okay, that happens.
Nothing happens. It just moves.
Okay, and
Yep, that's it.
6.
Oh, 6. It's just going to go down.
Well-
Yeah, west, north. The Triceratops choices at the beach, and then the T-Rex just goes home. He's
now,
landing.
final attacks.
Yep,
You get
the
2.
sky. Everyone gets 2.
Yep, I'm outside too. Yeah.
Yep, I think everyone gets 2, except for
Claw.
1 claw is blocked.
yep.
So
So,
one
you
damage?
take 1 injury, which
That's fine.
We're going to go with you.
Yep,
yep,
you're
I'm
up
next. Block 1, so I'm good. I take 1.
You can use a knife.
Oh yeah, that's right. But
Just use the knife.
I stab I stab it in the air.
Which I think he does in the movie. Then me?
You're inside. So
Oh,
it's me.
so you.
Yeah.
Flash
Claw scratch. You're safe from the scratch. You're safe from the claw.
No injuries.
No injuries.
We won.
We win. We win. Jurassic
Brett,
World.
give us
The book. Give us the book.
You left me. No, it's this guy.
I wasn't trying to. Okay.
Yeah, we're cool. You're not.
Permanent closed. All 5 action round cards.
Making sure there was no. Yeah. After today's events, the park has been permanently closed.
Bum bum bum.
All 5 attraction rounds go into the adventures envelope, then complete the end of adventure steps on the research folio. Lastly, return the adventure components to the adventure envelope, including the adventure guide. We get a bonus budget 1 for each follower in the coastal zone with the most followers, aka
6.
6. Where did my Sharpie go?
I have no idea. It's Car has
Car has it.
Sharpie Car.
Oh, there you go. Sorry.
Yep. We win. Oh,
Yeah, 2 more to go.
don't get Disney after us now.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I don't know what you
more
guys
to
talking
go.
about. I sneeze.
2 more to go. The attractions aren't no more.
Yep, I've already given.
Yep. The kids are no more.
Oh my god, you know, I just realized we're probably gonna get the clone chick. The clone girl.
You said it.
Oh yeah,
What?
end of adventure.
Yes, go ahead and read it.
Yep. We won, so 2 characters get a level up.
I'd like to take. Oh, actually, mine is the part planner. We won't probably be on the.
No, we won't have any more planning to do.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no
Maybe.
way. That would be so cool. Yeah, maybe.
Owen is definitely going to be.
Yeah, Owen's gonna be back.
Coming presents might
Think
stop
fast.
might stop dinosaurs from attacking. Coming presents.
This lets us use item cards instead of actions to hurt.
He's probably gonna be in the game. So he's probably
He's a legacy. Oh yeah, never mind.
he's probably gonna be in the game though.
Do we want to lock think fast? We get 2. Yours is
mine's done.
we
you
probably won't
not
have her again, so it's just gonna be me and his.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do.
One of him pick who he wants to. Don't forget to add these as well. Do them, but
nothing. We did nothing.
next time you feel what you start. Shh.
Next time we feel research.
Okay.
Oh, well,
no
did
research.
you have any actions? I don't think you did.
No, I had to use all
Yes.
my actions to get the codes.
Okay, so that's nothing. Roll it.
It feels like a lot.
Alright.
We're going back now. We're, hand me your item, please.
Yes.
Items. Those
Oh,
2
nice.
unlocked.
Oh, yep. Oh, yeah.
After using a vehicle item, I get to draw an item.
Oh my god.
So every time I use a motorcycle, I draw a card.
Don't forget to check the back as well.
Yep, I know.
Oh, that's
you may
new.
discard 8 gear cards instead of discarding 3 instead of 3 item cards to hurt, you can discard 1 gear instead, or 2 of any item. Well, never mind. Instead replaces text, so it's just 1 gear. Which forces it to be a gear item instead of supplies. I'm guessing that's the balance of it, so you don't fuse
Yeah, we're live streaming.
Oh, hi.
Oh, okay. So we should do this.
We'll let Joey do the other one.
Yeah.
When he gets the. We'll
You doesn't have a scratching area over here, so I don't know why you did that.
complete the effects of the end area. We get no research, so doesn't matter.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then report the outcome. We won. We got the Wahoo.
Pick which upgrade you want.
Yep.
For your character.
My character and your character.
Because my character most likely won't be part of this anymore.
Chris Pratt now gets item cards for using his motorcycle.
That's a good thing I didn't think.
So I want to use my motorcycle once per round. All item cards, so I can reshuffle them.
I already did
I
that.
already did.
You were the
Except
last
mine,
one.
Yeah. And then don't forget to scratch it.
Whenever you're attacked by a genetic hybrid dinosaur, roll 1 fewer dice, minimum 1.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Nice.
Don't forget to do
So
that
anything
back
but the
roll.
steg and the spine. Yeah, don't forget the backup ability. So, oh yeah. We win. Lock him in.
Once per adventure, if you were to lose the game, win it instead. It says,
It's like hurting to
at the
use
end
twice.
of adventure, scratch off 1 additional spot in an unlocked research project on a research folio.
Oh, so right now?
No, when you do this, when you use her this way.
No, that's just immediately when you revealed it. Skilled research
may
maybe
be
used
scratched
instead.
off
Okay.
2 additional spots unlocked. So this is this is when you're using it this way.
That's fine. Her ability is just to get the research for free.
Correct.
Because we already have the herders. You just happen to be better at herding than the 2 designated herders. Alright.
Why does it have to be a herder, or why can't she be a herdee?
Because they're not getting herded.
Nah.
devastation. The return to Isla Nublar. Oh god.
Reveals a landscape of carnage and conflict.
We have new characters. Oh,
New cast.
we have Franklin Weeb
We.
and Dr. Zia.
Oh god, new mad scientist.
When taking a pole wire building action? Oh,
Uh,
pole wire.
Yeah, ability that we will. Technically, we're supposed to read those after we
Yeah.
do the new setup part.
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the round cards. Blue! Blue! And then we got a Wheatley space. And then 2 characters permanently. Unlock the new characters. The characters will be available. Yeah. Ah, shit. So, new characters will be able to be played. Zia and Franklin.
Sure. No.
We're not showing it yet.
Well, now we are. Yeah.
Oh.
Unlock new characters. I forgot that's part of the first.
There we go.
Here, I'm gonna read this up.
Yeah, read the comic, and then I got the set.
Jeez.
Isla Nublar is once again in ruins, and dinosaurs are roaming free.
You're so right.
What?
All the blues are getting absorbed. This man is the void.
With Mount Sibo's seismic stirring, Ellie Millis, associate of Dr. Hammond's old partner Benjamin Lockwood, has hired you to rescue as many dinosaurs as you can before Sibo boils over. Dinosaur Protection Group members Dr. Zio Rodriguez and Franklin Weed have joined.
You can't say the last name without losing it.
Oh wait, that's Webb.
Web.
It's Webb, not Weed. Found the illiterate.
Have joined the mission. Something they might regret. Extinction event threatened. So, you used to run this place, huh? Yeah, things were a little different back then.
He will forever be known as Franklin Weed.
Yep.
Alright, and we reduced the budget. Masrani Global didn't do any further development of the park and won't be doing any in the future. We no longer get dinosaur bonus or the bonus from last event. We won't get any bonuses from dinosaurs or the end of the spring.
That kind of sucks.
So, do we start off with nothing?
We start with the 6 from last. That's it.
Okay.
We just have 6.
Yeah, we got to unlock
Items.
Wu's latest creation. The asset was too dangerous for Dr. Wu and his team to attempt to recreate. The asset is not on the island. Return their figure, dinosaur card, and dinosaur round card to the game box. They will not be used in this adventure. In the time since the asset was removed, Dr. Wu and his team have developed an entirely new species. Unlock the remaining Wu Doc creation dinosaur, but instead of placing the territory sticker, place the sticker on the research folio in the foliage on the polar side. So we got to put it on the end of adventure. Place the sticker on the research folio in the foliage. Foliage. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's the envelope.
Yep.
Alright.
Here's new dino.
Oh god, another carnivore? Really? Come on!
It's the Indoraptor.
Yeah.
Damn it!
It's what?
Stop creating carnivores, you. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Oh my god. After they ambush, if there are no prey in the zone, they immediately hunt. Do not repeat.
So they just, after ambushing, they go to the next. They hunt. They don't. So they
Mitch,
just
you wanna pass
potentially
the,
double ambush.
board?
Yep, the Indoraptor.
And there's a sticker.
Yep, it goes right in the book,
Oh.
or right on the folio.
Oh.
Yeah,
So where does this guy get spawned then?
that will be explained in the setup part.
Okay. So I'll just leave him off
Yep.
the side.
And then the new dinosaur figure is in the assets old territory. So it will go where the
Wrap this wall.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Place
the
your
Indoraptor
dinosaur
is-
card at the end of the dinosaur card row and add its dinosaur route card to the others.
Was this
It's mixed in with the others. And then we do the folio. Make sure to scratch off and fill out the row for number 10. Don't add any bonus for the dinosaurs in the park. Only spend a bonus budget you earned in the previous visit.
We had $6.
6 building, and then where's the claw?
Over there.
I need a claw. A claw. When we won, so that is unlocked an ability for any character.
Let's see what characters that we're unlocking
We have to do that
for
first.
using.
So use one.
Yeah, there's a reason why this
Check out
comes
two new ones.
before the adventure setup.
We know the 2 new ones are in there.
Oh yeah.
What are the backs of them? Where's the other new
It's
one?
over there.
Oh.
So the special ability on this one is when taking a pull wire building action,
Which
you may
pull
also
wire
freely
means-
rotate both wires, which is that.
Ooh! So it lets you do the pull and splice in one.
And then once per round, after moving into a space with a dinosaur, you may refresh one of your action tokens.
That's not bad.
Nice.
I mean, I might take that one with the wires because that seems pretty good. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know what kind
So
of characters.
we can do one of their abilities or any one of the previous characters. We do not get to see who we're playing.
So these ones.
Wait. We get to just do an action right now?
No, we can.
We get to upgrade one of them because of the adventure reward.
So we have compatibility and risk averse on Franken Web, Weeb, and then we have the one time I get hit them right. And then we have ex-marine and blood transfer for the moving into space with a dino.
I'm guessing that's any damage.
I think we're probably going to need Web to be able to do.
Yeah,
the
Web will
wires.
do the control. We need someone on controls. Weeb. Excuse me.
Add a compatibility or risk averse. I'll let you choose.
Yes, Brett Weeb.
We'll do Risk of Us.
Alright.
So I'll go and scratch it off.
Yep. I'll let you do that one best then.
Hey.
Well, at least the 2 hybrids are nowhere near each other.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2 hybrids are.
Oh my god, that's right. The Indoraptor is alive. Or no, the Indominus Rex.
The Velociraptors just got mutated into the Indoraptors instead.
Indoraptor.
Okay.
There's only one.
Yeah, one of them got converted.
And we have 1 raptor.
When scouting sectors each round, you are in a space with no dinosaurs. You may draw an item card.
3 item cards.
Yep, 3 item cards for
I'm
moving.
gonna scratch the back.
But, or we don't need that. I'm not using that character most likely. The building guy's going to use more.
Well, potentially for the finale.
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. Potentially. Keyword.
Let's see here. It's regular Legacy 1. During round 1, characters do not have to be in the control center to take pull wire and slice building action. They may be anywhere. And the Legacy 1 remote access may be used during both round 1 and 2.
Okay.
So round 1 and 2 we can do it anywhere.
Yep. So he's pretty good as a legacy character.
Yeah. He's pretty good for the finale if we need to worry about cameras.
Yeah.
We now need to spend our things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 6 from the last.
I mean, 3. We can
enforce the barrier with the velocity.
How much are goats?
One each. The book is.
Don't have it. So look at me. I'm a sickle guy.
Over there?
You're holding it.
No, the main book.
Oh.
Jack.
Jack's not here.
So I was gonna say.
Did you put it in the envelope by accident?
You put it under the envelope by accident. Kara.
Underneath?
Kara. Come on.
The green thing.
The only thing that doesn't look like an envelope.
I may
Cancer. Yes, goats only cost 1.
I may not need glasses, but I am definitely oblivious.
Yeah.
All right. So now we are looking at.
So we got 6.
We can do.
Right? We have 6.
Yeah, we have 6 points to spend.
So I would recommend putting. Wait, when we put goats in, where do they go?
Onto any outside of a building.
See, I would recommend, since there's so much like they're just fighting each other over here, then maybe we put it like 2 goats there.
Which, context clue, we do have a new building for the center.
Oh, yep. Which
Have to go there.
has to go there.
There's only 1 space left.
But I would put the 2 there, so it's attacking that, not the other 2 fences, because those aren't holding anything back when they start attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be.
We're putting 1 there?
Well, put 2, right? Because it was, or
Well, no, it was the Velociraptors that needed 2.
Yeah.
oh,
And
Now they're gone.
They're gone.
They are
Yeah.
dead.
well, then we put 2 in the game in general, so that will attack that, and maybe we put that here or somewhere it's not going to attack defense, so it doesn't immediately.
I'll put this in the lab so that this will go.
It's always trying to do that.
Well, the opposite. Maybe put it over there, so it.
It will just run over here and kill it, and these 2 will fight each other.
We can put this here so that this will go towards the fence.
It will always target towards the fence for the first 3 turns.
Not always. Not necessarily. If it's
Well, what about
Unless
putting
something else
the
is,
helipad
of
on the building?
No, it's not good. I mean, we can leave it there because someone's usually over there, so we can move the door around.
Yeah, there's a reason why goats happen during adventure setup. So now we actually get to know 2.
Well, okay, 2 and then
Yeah.
4 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do 2 and 4 cards? Okay.
Yep.
That works.
for me.
Well,
Well, we're
cards
doing-
also don't do now because we get to see the first 5 first. All right, now we get to the adventure setup. Comic.
Alright. Because we're about to get there.
Yeah, and then I'll read out the characters we need.
Bring in the big guns. Rounding up the free-running dinosaurs will take more firepower than the Dinosaur Protection Group can muster. That's why Ellie Millis has also recruited Ken Wheatley and his crew to the cause. Is this all the weaponry necessary? We are trying to save the dinosaurs, right? We come prepared for every emergency.
All right. The following characters are available. We have 8 to choose from. We have Claire Deering.
Alright.
I got it.
Alright.
Claire, January, Owen, Sally.
That was quick.
The same 4 that we've had. Zia.
Zia's
Rodriguez. Yep. Alejandra. Nancy.
Oh.
And Franklin. Literally everyone from the last one, plus the 2 new ones.
Yeah, I already have Franklin over here.
Yep. You're already playing Franklin.
Probably.
Everyone chooses one of the available characters. I'm Chris Pratt.
Raptors on the game.
I'm not Chris Pratt. Well, no, this is motorcycles equal items.
Okay.
And he starts with the motorcycle.
So
doesn't
moving
he?
around the map gives me items.
Okay.
As long as I'm traveling on roads.
I like this character. Oh. Yeah,
we need
but we don't
someone.
have the
We need
ability on it.
someone good fighting, or good being no dinosaurs.
Well-
We have January,
Can you pass those?
which is a herder.
Wow.
Yeah, unused, so we should figure out.
It
Yeah.
doesn't seem like we need to worry about followers.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
The park's closed. We don't have any more tourists. So we
Yeah,
don't need
I
to
don't
worry
think I
about
need to.
followers.
I don't think we need to worry about this anymore. We only have one more scenario afterwards. It's
Yeah.
just going to give us a few points, maybe.
Yeah.
So I think the one that moves dinosaurs around,
Oh, absolutely.
or should we save it for the last one because we only have one use of that.
I'm thinking this one because if I move into a space with a dinosaur, I get another action.
Owen Brady does count. Although Blue is unique among dinosaurs, she is still considered the Velociraptor for Amber Kane and Owen Grady's Raptor bond.
Okay.
Owen's knowledge of Blue could prove useful.
Okay, so you can move blue around. Okay.
Yeah. Yay!
Well, what are you guys doing now? I'm finishing up.
Yeah.
Resetting buildings.
Yeah. So I got my character.
Someone should be the hardened one.
Yeah. Someone should be January.
Well,
Let it not be the person who's always
that's
been
what
playing
Joey
January.
was.
Yeah.
Or
last
do-
time.
do you
Would you like to?
Not everyone's me and likes playing Sin Kill.
Oh, yeah.
Not everyone's like me and wants to be Chris Pratt.
Do you want to be
who
Dr.
wants to be
January
Mario?
next?
And let me read these real quick.
The legacies,
Yeah.
because that'll be next. Yeah.
I think those two are
Yeah.
There's
I don't
only
know if we
two
wanna-
legacies.
I don't know if we
Yeah,
want to save that for the last one.
He'll give us 5 cards after the 3rd round.
Okay,
Yeah.
that should do.
I mean,
After round 3, which is the dinosaur round in this game.
yeah. So I think that's good.
Well,
Anybody disagree?
No.
For once, I'm advocating not to use Dr. Blue. So,
yeah.
'cause I-
Well, for the round thing, yeah. Well, now you're just the master of the control center. You went from a science nerd to a nerd,
it's called a tech
anime nerd, which is a
It's a
weeb.
tech nerd.
I'll play her.
Alright.
Or should I play her or the building constructor?
We have no followers besides Blue
And goats.
and goats.
We have goats.
And we don't know. There might be people we have to escape the park or whatever.
Mhm.
So, all right. Well,
Plus we get to-
I'm happy.
I think we
Yeah,
can just
you're
ignore the
gonna play
madness.
January again.
Yeah.
Alright, you're playing new character.
You know what?
Both new characters are in the game. Together we will choose our legacy. Which we've already decided.
Yeah.
I'll mark it off.
Yeah.
Dr. Alan Grant is our legacy character.
No, it's just kept in a general pool, but I think we know. Yeah. Alright. Our legacy is there. Shuffle the item deck and reveal 5. Each player choose 1.
Oh, wait, not yet. We gotta get his starting stuff. Because he's
yeah.
motorcycle and combat knife.
Yep.
Or field knife, right?
Motorcycle field knife.
There you go. Because some characters start with stuff. So.
And then we'll also have 4 others.
Yes, so we'll do 5 bars.
Yeah.
We'll get to one of those.
Yeah. And yeah, the everyone choose 1 is last.
Oh, good. They're both ones for moving followers.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll take this unless if someone else wants it.
Let the herder.
Or I guess it has free action for
Yeah, free.
Yeah.
It's of action. It doesn't really need her to. Jeez.
If I use this, I can put 2 tokens.
Yeah, so yeah, you should.
And you can do that by yourself.
Yeah.
Deja vu, you got that again.
Yeah.
You got it at Farce last game too.
Additional actions to move Blue.
I guess.
I'll do this one because I'm going to be going into spaces with dinos.
You're the goat herder.
Well, I have to pick one of them. I
Yep.
couldn't take one of these.
Oh. Well,
Yeah,
that's
the
same
other-
exact one.
No, one set. One.
One's followers to
Oh.
buildings,
one
and
goes
then
to
one's for
attractions.
attractions. Yeah.
I'm going to
Do the attractions one, or
Okay.
buildings one.
All right. Now do
buildings.
5, 4.
build
4.
Yep, 4
Yeah.
because we chose 4. Yep, loudspeaker alert. Stratosphere. And
You'll probably be in.
I already have a vehicle. Herder gets the camera gear. Since they're going to be next to dinosaurs anyway.
You can also just do it once.
Can I give it to Blue?
Oh my god.
Dinosaur.
It's useful for the amber cane.
Don't worry about it.
She is considered a velociraptor, so
Yeah.
she's considered a
Yeah.
dinosaur.
You're in a building. Discord this to allow all characters in a space with a road
Let me
to
read
take
it.
free action.
It even says,
To a dinosaur in a
Raptor.
Loudspeaker is pretty good.
what is it? If you're in a building,
Huh,
just
yeah,
allow
I could.
characters.
I think that should go to you because you're more likely going to be in
You're
the
going to be in the
building.
building.
I don't like this interaction. I'm in.
If you don't carry a vehicle, it would help me hurting.
Alright,
That works.
then I'll take the free action.
That works for me.
Yep, I like it.
I'll probably with you.
Yep, all the items are now streamed.
That one just goes in the box.
Wheatley's base is placed in the lowest number open zone in the park. Yep, lowest number open zone is 12.
I will just reset the building again.
And then blue is set aside for now. Together, choose one building. Barry will be put in there. He can help us hurt. And then now would be when we place our goats.
Which we are.
Put them in a drawer. Or do you want me to... Well, should we put it in the maintenance room?
Yeah, so that way we're ready to handle power outage. Alright. In our time away from the park, the dinosaurs have destroyed many of the enclosures. Place 8 damage tokens on barriers anywhere in the park. So we have to spread 8 damage across the park.
I mean, I think two go heal.
Let's put 4 here.
Yeah, 4 they are.
Because
Yeah,
nothing's going
because nothing ever went
You
there.
get a 3, or it's also a mountain. So
Yeah, and it's a mountain, so nobody... Well, I think it breaks the.
No, it's still a
No.
mountain.
Okay, it's
And
still
then I
considered
think
mountain,
2 heal because I don't think I'm going into the next step.
but it'll ambush.
Yeah, this will ambush and
Oh, we could put 1 there.
Yeah, 1 damage and then we'll first attack.
Yeah,
We have 4 to spread.
Yeah.
What about one there?
Yeah, 1 heal.
Yeah,
Sure.
2
one,
turn stall instead of 3.
One
one
here.
there, and then 1 on these 2,
Yeah, that works.
I guess.
That works.
Imagine if we had less gates, that would be terrible.
Yeah.
we only have 3 gates.
Place the 4 Legacy of Round cards, shuffle all the dinosaur cards, and randomly place 4.
Oh, 4. Guess we have 1.
Yep. At the start of round 3, we'll reveal all 4 one at a time. Don't panic, we can prepare for the worst by gathering supplies at the Discovery Center and Creation Lab, as explained on the next page.
Oh,
Oh, it's not this again. It's the other 2 puddings now.
Nope. Alright, new objectives. Begin by revealing the round 1. Work together to complete the objectives. The park has fallen to ruin. We will need to be resourceful to rescue as many species as we can. The Discovery Center should still have a cache of supplies to help us. In the Discovery Center, we need to make a row of red, yellow, and blue. When all of them are done, we discard one of the round cards on 3 and draw 2 iron cards. So there's no more items that card. The DNA, we can gather data on valuable assets and unfinished projects by gaining access to the Creation Lab. 2 sequences need to be made, same thing as the previous. And those are the only 2 objectives that we got until round 2 happens.
until after round 2, I think.
Don't look at it.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, you need your genome sequence to figure it out.
Alright.
Alright, round.
Only
One.
6, right? Or somebody's not placed.
Oh, I'm not placed because I don't have a character piece.
He's Owen Wilson.
Yeah, I might as well start on.
Someone should be over there.
Why not?
Someone should be over there.
Or should I start over here to place the tag on? Never mind, I'm placing my tag on blue.
If you want.
Why is it blue?
Alright, I'm gonna move into
Round 1.
Yeah,
Round
round
We need to see what we're actually needed to worry about.
rescue job. At the end of each round, rescue 1 dinosaur from the zone with Wheaties base. Where's Wheaties base? Oh, that's that. Okay. When rescued, place the dinosaur figure next to the board and do not activate them for the rest of the adventure. End of round. Do not suffer a consequence for this card if you rescued a dinosaur.
Okay, so we need to rescue 1
every round. Okay.
every round.
Hawk this guy in there, and we don't have to deal with these guys forever.
Yep.
I think.
Basically, we herd every carnivore if we can.
Oh yeah, we don't start with cow now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
GGC. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
1 move.
So I'll motorcycle my way to the raptor.
Is that an action?
No, it's just at the end of the
Just-
round
that
it
has
will
to be
pull
there.
them up. Yeah,
Okay.
it'll pull them up before any of the other things trigger.
Alright, whose turn is it? Mine? Good.
Well,
I'm gonna go.
anyone can go.
Well, then, let me ask you this. Should I herd one of those dinosaurs then? Or should I herd?
We're trying to herd the Afla.
Yeah, if we can hawk this guy and move him in here.
Yeah, use the roads to try to do that.
So I'm going to use this once per round, move up to 2 zones. You may bring a character or follower.
Do you want to
Wait.
Or one herbivore. Ground.
Oh, you can bring an herbivore then?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, you want to brought?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 spaces.
That's a free.
Yep,
Okay.
that's free.
So now I could go in there, move 2 more spaces. Go
Yeah,
in there.
move 2 to go in.
Risky move.
You roll 1 die.
Well, I can go in there with you.
Oh yeah, you could lead them in. You could lead her and then.
You want to go in?
Okay, so
which the second one's not moving across the road. Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, so
Why-
it doesn't risky.
no,
Why don't you move me in so that way I could herd and move?
Okay.
well,
Yeah, you use your action to lead her.
part of
I
hard action.
free
is-
action.
Well, part
Oh,
of
actually,
is
because
Oh.
I'm going in there as well, I will do that. And because since I'm going in there with a dinosaur, it just gets refreshed anyway.
okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Okay.
Yep.
So you
So we've done no actions actually. In
Yeah.
this case. Okay.
Yes.
So now I'm spinning this to do one. Oh wait.
Yep.
So
You could technically hurt with her now, but
well, it
doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
It's-
This is not
it's not
free.
either
This is just when I do it, I get to do 2.
Yeah.
So I get to put 2, and I
And
get to
then-
move it as
That's part of the
hard
hard action.
action.
That's
Okay.
part of hurting,
I believe.
Yeah, we just
Place a
we
hurt
don't usually
token
want to do that because we
and
body.
or move them. Yeah.
Hey, Joey, you want to go hurt this one now?
Yeah. Let's hurt that thing before it destroys us.
If you could move me in there,
Which we can hurt in more than 3 tokens.
Yeah, if you could lead
in
him back
there.
in there.
Yep, I'll eat.
It's once per round where.
But this is
you
only
get to double.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Oh,
and
double.
then you can.
it won't double, but it would still put
Stop it.
1 on there.
And you don't.
And then we
reverse
still
again,
start
so once-
moving it down there, so we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. What is its special ability?
Its special ability is when they ambush, if there's no prey, they hunt again.
Okay, so yeah, we
So
don't.
they will either attack an adjacent or ambush it.
which will attack and do that.
They will attack the gate because the goat's next to it.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Well,
right
once
now
you
it's.
hurt it, it won't attack at all.
Yeah.
It will just
All right,
move
so
back.
I'm doing that.
All right.
Or
Hurting.
do you want to move it or
Yeah, might as well start moving.
My oils, yeah.
It will move
it
north.
will just go back to what it was? But that's fine.
Well, I can move here on my.
It's no longer in Zone 6, so it will do whatever Section 4.
Oh yeah, it would
Yeah,
do.
it's gonna do
That's
whatever.
right.
I don't have my binoculars anymore.
It's fine.
Oh,
I might as well move there and search.
as we were passing Sector 4, I could discard to reveal
Yeah.
the
Can't
sector.
do that mid move.
You have to finish
Wait,
your
wait, wait.
moves.
What does it say exactly?
It doesn't say an action
Just
or
read
a
it.
free. It just says discard to reveal the sector card from your sector,
Which we stopped in 4. She could have done it then.
But it was part of the same move action. You can't interrupt an action. With
No, it wasn't. I took
Okay.
my vehicle to move
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
He then walked me into
Oh
there.
yeah,
That's
because-
right. You would have done that.
Okay,
already.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So that would have worked.
And then again,
So actually that moves it closer.
Yep.
So it moved close to it.
and then
Yeah.
again,
So you don't need to hurt it again. Yep.
Well, you would. You could move
You
that.
just-
Yeah. Which would work out because after round 2.
Okay.
Yes.
And we also know that this guy
Absolute.
was going to use both. Okay, so it's
Where's the book? There it is.
efficiencies.
So right now there's nothing with this building.
Barry's got it. He can
Right now there is nothing with this building.
he can handle the maintenance, even though there's nothing happening anywhere else.
So
also I like this. Discard to place a herded token under a dinosaur in adjacent space.
Well, we wanted to move again now.
All right.
yes, I'll just go inside here and start walking on it.
Yes.
Because
Yes, might as well.
there's literally nothing
So
with the control
move
center.
inside. Yeah, moving inside.
Yep.
Yeah, the camera systems are all down.
We can go through fences, right?
Yes, we can go through fences.
See.
We can even guide. We can even hard dinosaurs through.
We can hurt
fences.
them through, but they won't go through naturally.
Let's just stop them from doing it on their own. All right, so I'm gonna do an action here.
It's,
It's good. Okay. One
it's
jump.
red, yellow, and blue.
That over.
Then we have the guarantees. Second action move to the left one.
That was my second action.
Oh, that was your second.
That was my second action. One action to get in there. One action to do that.
All right.
Also,
action move.
what's it's cutting.
Should I move it to the genome lab?
I get to draw one item, but I forgot to do that to start the round
I think so.
because if I started in a space without a dinosaur.
Yeah, I think you should go, and then we just have Brett use your actions like we did
One.
last game.
2.
Okay. So you're in.
And that's all my actions.
We have one action left.
Or I could discard to get one action.
Yeah, I will keep that one.
Yeah, for when
Yep,
it's necessary. Do you want a free action move to where you need to be in the discovery?
If you have one action left,
Yeah.
you can just move yourself and Joey over here. So that way
Yeah,
the
move
indoor
yourself
can just
across
Yeah, I can do
Yeah, so that way next
Same
turn you
action,
can
next
immediately hurt him in. Yeah.
that. Well, it would have been a free action for me anyway. So
You
this,
just get the herd. You would have just moved over. It would have been adjacent.
my
I
ability.
know, but it moves over.
It's once per round.
Okay.
I don't believe adjacent means diagonally. Would use
No, adjacent is or
off diagonally. Yeah.
Oh no, not this one. I would.
your character
I
ability
would
is
have
once per
moved
round.
1, 2 with us, and then because we'd be in the same spots, it's that I just refresh my action anyway.
That's when you moved into a dinosaur.
But this
Yeah.
way, I don't use my
Let's
Yeah,
see.
that way you can
So-
move into it
So,
and get the refresh.
Okay.
We have one more action. I'm just double checking with this. You know, do it, right?
Yeah.
Let's
We
do it.
we are. This one's actually quite easy
Oh,
now that
don't
we
think
don't
so.
have to worry.
Don't say any. We're in round one, man. We're in round one. We have to get this somewhere over there too. So yeah.
Yeah.
We just got the closest dinosaurs to the base.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was this?
We got our new immediate threat.
G. I need C over here, which I can get there. Yeah. Okay. I can get. I'll use that one action from yours and then there. Get that going.
We're going to the sector. Sector 1, all clear. No dinosaurs.
Nothing's happened.
Sector 2.
all clear.
All
No
clear.
dinosaurs.
No
see it.
dino. Sector 3. We have all clear,
Wait.
but we do have a dinosaur moving down south and then moving to the east to get chomped on later.
By its
No.
dear friend, the
Yes.
long neck.
So now we move to Sector 4, which is all clear. But then we have him attack, so that will
Yeah.
get. Oh, sorry, her.
He will not
all
attack.
dinosaurs are female.
She
And then moves to the east.
Oh, hello.
and the other one will do nothing.
Right, the other one, because it's hurted, will just stay where it is. Now in Section 5, this is
The fun one.
nothing happens.
Oh, wait, are these all
Sector
all
5.
Like,
All clear, yeah, so far all clear. We'll have no herbivores, so let's go to the dinos. So we'll have T-Rex move, try to eat the goat, put some wrecking on there,
Those
but gets
two
less
ones.
June, so he stops.
Yeah, he just doesn't do anything.
Oh yeah, electric arrow.
Everything's electric still.
So right now, just to be clear, all carnivores are attacking them moving north, but when they hit electric fence, they just stop.
Yep.
All right, so then we move to the next highest sector, which is the going to try to attack those guys, and bam, he stops, so he doesn't move north. However, this herbivore that turned carnivore, which is our
Problem child.
Brontosaurus, will now fight our.
Best count.
Yeah. So let's see what they do. Now wait, what does he? What does the Brontosaurus need to hit?
The Brontosaurus is just
Right, trying to hit. So what is the Spikesaurus? They have 2 claws and 1 blunt.
Yeah.
So you're hoping for a couple
Claw
of
and
claws and
blunt.
blunt. Let's see what happens.
if it's double claw, it's fine. If it's claw one,
Blunt.
blunt
Slash.
slash, so it takes the damage. But then this will go to another territory
No, Dino DNA.
because of the Stegosaurus effect.
Yes. So I'll go with that. Or we can move heal, but either way. it's fine.
Either way, we get it ready for the next transfer.
All right.
That's
And
all for 5.
that's, so let's go with the sectors. So 5 is done. Now we go to 6. In 6, we have 2 herbivores. Let's move them west. Okay. And then we have 1 carnivore, which will attack the fence and stop because it's electric. Boogie woogie.
Boogie woogie.
You cannot feel it.
Okay.
Alright. Oh yeah, and
End of
before
round?
any of that would have happened,
No.
this
No, at
oh,
the end of
end
each
of-
round, which
the end
is
of round.
now, because now it's the end of round.
Yes.
Rescue 1 dinosaur from the zone with the building. 1 rescue, place the dinosaur figure off next to the board and do not activate them for the rest of the adventure. Because of that, we're good.
Yep, we've saved 1, so the
Yep.
consequences negated. We don't need to worry about it anymore.
Well,
So-
no, it stays there.
Now,
Oh, yeah, for
we
the
move
ability.
to our next one. And it's called Find. Oh, wait.
You're still in the sector camp.
It's so weird of a spot. Find Blue.
Woohoo!
Find Blue. Ken is being paid for each dinosaur species he rescues. But 1 dinosaur in particular will earn him a bonus. Read page 8 in the adventure guide
Now
and look for Blue.
Yep. Now our new objective is our unique expertise combined with the access to the control center will let us determine location of many of the dinosaurs on the island, including the invaluable raptor Blue. we need to connect 4 different sector consoles to the diagnostics console at the same time. After we complete, we roll the zone die and place blue in that zone, and then root time starts.
What do we have to do at the same time? I don't understand.
Connect 4 different sectors all to diagnostics.
Okay.
Got it.
Yep. AKA,
That'd be funny if it was already done, but no.
now you want to go to the
Yeah.
control room. That's
So
why we have
someone
Frank
knows
and
where-
Lee.
Is that it?
Yep. Blue has the special rules, but I will read when he would.
Okay. It says discard when blue is rescued or removed from the island. So. Alright, let's move on.
So blue can be rescued on the same round.
Somebody's in 2.
Yep, somebody's in 2.
Yep. I am in the lab.
But we'll have some attacky. In 3, there is nobody.
Nobody.
In 4, there is us.
Yep.
That's a storm warning coming. In 5, there is
No one.
nobody.
No one goes 5.
6.
I didn't attach the camera.
6, yes.
There's
I'm in 6.
And there's 2 storm warnings coming.
Yep.
At least.
At least.
Actions are
Let's
refreshed.
start round 4. 2.
So,
Round 2, fight.
do your double-hearted action
Yeah,
on
probably.
the Indo.
Yep.
And I assume you're going to move it down to the capture zone?
Nah, he's gonna move it to the goat.
No, yeah, I wanted to play with Goat.
Which goat,
I
though?
want the Goat to show it who's boss.
Which goat, though?
The northern goat or the southern goat?
Then which one do we want to go for next? The Bronchiosaurus or one of these efforts?
Just before any of that, I started my round in a space without dinosaurs. I get an action. I didn't quite.
Goat turn dinosaurs?
Nope.
Oh.
Now, if it was a bard, then it would be a dinosaur.
That would be a different.
If it was a chicken, though.
Alright. How many actions does it take to complete the creation?
Okay, let me double check. Problem is, you're going to have to move to a different space, but yeah.
Yeah. That's right, we don't have blue.
You don't have blue.
Blue.
Alright, I need to do. So, we need to herd this one, because it will probably attack this one.
Yeah.
So, let's
without
say that.
But we also
without
have to
it?
complete that.
Not including movements.
And we get a special bonus if we complete before the end of this round.
Can you complete all with side swipes?
We can do one without you moving right now, and then you need to be in this room and this room.
Okay.
It's-
Everybody's fine?
Yeah!
Alright, perfect. Get back to
Okay.
it. Nothing happened.
So it takes
Let's not see here.
5 actions.
yeah, so take a total of 5. I want to
Yep.
hold my drink before you walk by.
Okay.
4
different sections?
4 different actions to complete the creation lab.
No,
5
4 zone. It's talking about this thing.
Yeah.
Yes, we have to collect 4 different zones.
Yeah.
To
So
guide
basically,
access to the middle.
1, 2, 5, and 6 would probably be the best option.
Well,
So that way you can
we have.
uniform.
So the first thing you would probably want to do is.
I'm not even looking at these. I was looking at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at that. You keep
Yeah,
looking.
creation lab is 5.
Don't look
Yeah.
at my side.
Yeah, I've already done
Why are you
that.
looking?
And keep in mind, with his character, he can do things at the same time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes, I'm going to go over there this round.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to do. That's my thing.
You can do 2 different
Yeah.
buildings at the same time.
I'll have to discard this, use this, and I just run over there. Where am I at? Where's my guy? There's my guy. I run out.
1, 2.
In.
Oh, do we? Oh yeah.
Best thing for
Oh
me
yeah.
to do
Care
is
for
stay
the
out here.
maintenance center.
What?
We need to care for the maintenance center too.
Yeah, someone needs to go over there, but we have 2 people right there that can go in there.
Yeah.
So.
One who can go in, the other
Farming.
one. Yeah. And discovery still needs to be done.
What?
We might
Discovery still is.
Yes, I know that.
Okay.
But
You were just
getting blue.
Getting blue would
Yes.
be essential.
Stop us
because,
from getting consequences is more important than.
yeah,
objectives.
that and I can control him as a character.
Yeah.
Except for the
Because we're moving dinosaurs, so we don't have to worry too much about those 4, hopefully.
other thing, they only have 1 life.
So you want to go over here and herd?
Well, we've already done the herd for the eject the one round.
Well, yeah, I
You
know.
2 are trying to move his unit.
Yeah.
which would also trigger thing to refresh.
Yeah,
your read.
I get free action, so I could just move us in there for
Yeah,
free.
free action
I
move.
see it.
to read.
I see it. Okay.
You see your option. Yeah.
So, turning this around.
Okay.
That's 1.
Okay.
Then
Remember
swap
when
with
you switch,
these
you can
2.
do them around.
That's 2. Okay. Now we're connected to 1, 2, and 4 going here. We need just a 1 or
Yeah.
Never mind.
That's okay.
Don't worry about this. I'm in the building, so I can
All
work
right.
on that.
It's gonna be very symmetrical, is what I'll say.
Yeah.
No, I think you overthink that one because it really only needs to be connected. Like,
No, you can switch. Can you switch just 2 same pieces?
yeah, you can switch any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then your thing is you can switch and rotate at the same time.
Yes. One action. See, so we already got 2 hooked up, so maybe we want to keep those 2, but not really because they're
attached to
they're
each other.
attached to each other. Yeah. We'll probably those 2 for it.
I'll let you do those first.
No, you guys can.
Well, my actions were
I
going
can
to
see you
be
doing it for
lab move lab.
if you can see it, point it out. It's fine with me.
Okay, that's what I'm just saying.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah.
fine
And
with
how many actions would it take?
Is switch
4?
and rotate is counts as
So wait, you can
Yeah,
switch,
switch and rotate at the same
So it would knock down to 2.
Perfect. Okay.
If they're both, if we're using both
If
actions
it's
twice.
switch move, switch.
Yeah, switch splice.
I'm trying to see if it makes a difference now when you do that.
Yeah,
I don't know if it really does.
I don't think so. Usually, pulling wires is more important than splicing, but
It would help you rotate one
yeah,
to
I
get
can
2
rotate.
at one time.
Um,
Because ideally, you want one of those T's to be on the edge, right?
Yeah, so if you put this here,
Yeah.
and rotate it so it's going connect this, this, and this.
Yep.
Yep.
This rotates and connects this to this.
That's 1.
That's
action.
1.
So switch these 2.
Yes.
We'll
And
do that
rotate and do
actively.
connect.
Yeah.
1.
Rotate to connect there.
That's 1 action. I can't rotate. I can't
You can
rotate
rotate both.
No.
It says both.
both. What? Yep. Okay. So rotate.
We
wheel.
read.
So we have currently 2 connected.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, they're not in
They're
that.
not
Six,
yeah,
well,
they're
right,
not
yes,
six completely.
So now, what you could do is
T was straight.
so now the T has to switch with.
Yeah,
Those
T
two,
with
maybe?
the curve, probably.
well,
No,
no.
we-
Well, how to rotate
Yeah,
that?
we want to rotate that down and then go in. But how would we do
Yeah,
that? With,
So I could switch these 2.
for those who can't see.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that-
Doy,
that-
building
yeah.
board.
I can switch these 2 and then rotate this one. That's connected. Almost no.
Yeah, I mean you can use one of those
Okay.
corners. You can use the corner to connect the center.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, switch these 2. And then I just need to have something
They're-
connect heel and down.
Well, I mean,
I can always go into the space and give you my actions.
I would say the T
Well,
and the curve.
I only have
the-
1 action left. So.
Yeah, so connect, swap these. That would. Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
because that
and then put the straight there, so that way you have a T connecting 2 edges.
you wouldn't want. You would want to
To the
swap
center.
those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right
Okay.
now. So that would be action
Yeah.
3.
So swap these 2 or swap
Swap those 2.
these 2.
So straight saves the straight, and then doesn't matter
So we have
the
2
orientation
connected.
of that.
That
well,
one you
this
do want to.
I need to rotate it because it needs to connect down.
Oh yeah, that's right. You can. Well, no, I was saying you would place the curve in center there, where it's connected already with a T. So you
That
can
would
use
be
your
that.
last T to connect the edge. Why straight curve T?
That doesn't make any sense.
Y's here, straight here, curves, T connects these.
So I'm not following.
This one connects both this way and this way. Straight to bring it towards the edge.
So wait, you're saying take
Curve.
this one here.
Yep.
Swap it with this one.
I'm saying swap, yes.
Yeah.
Or, yeah.
Well, I don't have any more.
Either one of the
Right.
teams.
But if we took that and we swapped it, okay. Well,
Yeah, I don't have any more actions right now. I don't have any more actions right now. I can't do that.
2, and
Okay.
then discard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have two. We have 2 actions. Okay.
Okay.
So swap these 2, but we can't swap and splice now. So
You can.
no. Well, we could. It would
It's
be both-
whatever.
it would be
Oh yeah,
both
never
the
mind.
actions.
It would be
It's all
hers.
actions.
Yeah. So 2 actions.
So we have 2 actions.
That's okay.
Switch-
So, well, if
It's
we switch
you want to switch those 2, yeah.
these.
So that way the T is in position and angled, right?
We already have 3 connected. So
Yeah.
we just
It
need one
needs to
more.
be 4.
We just need one more. Yeah.
there's only 2.
There's only 2 connected.
Oh, there's only 2. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought that.
Which is why the T connects 1 and
So we need
2.
to switch these 2.
Yes, and that's actually a perfect T as well. So switch.
Yeah, go ahead and switch it.
Switch the 1 connected to 4 with 3, and then that's almost complete.
Yeah.
And this one to this one, right?
That one now.
Not to the bottom, but there. Yeah, onto that street.
Why?
So that'll curve the 2 into the line, which is why I'm saying the last T will connect both those
You
strings.
can't move a T at this point.
Not this round, but next round,
We no. All the T's are being used besides that one.
which is why this one, when flipped over, connects here and here.
How is that going to connect 4?
We started out doing that,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and then have a straight line now,
which will connect the wall.
Well,
and then have that at diagonal though.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, that's
That's-
still the same amount.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
yeah.
How many actions do you need?
So that's 1, right?
Yep, 1 was used.
Swap these 2, right?
Yeah. 4 connected with the 1 straight. 4 connected with the 1 straight.
That one
this-
and that one. Yep.
Okay.
Just like the way they are.
Yeah, which is
Okay, that's your
perfect
2 actions.
orientation.
That's it.
Yeah,
Do you need one? Can
The-
you do it with one more action?
No.
it takes
Yes.
2.
Well.
Yeah,
No.
one action. You swap that and that. We're done.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Uh,
So
yes.
instead of just
Swap these
moving, I'm just going to follow and bring you in
No.
with me
Oh.
Because
because we were on the same spot, and then you can use your.
Oh yeah, that's
last
right. That's
action.
right.
no, I'm not.
also
I'm not
next.
over there though.
No,
You
you were in here with me, so instead of regular
Leading you.
moving, I'm leading you in there with me.
With your
it's
last
basically
action.
way. And then you have 1 action left to me.
Oh, I thought I had an action.
Yeah. You have an action left. You just-
All of you work together. To
Oh, I don't
move
need that. I
out.
don't need you to do anything. I got this. I can move across.
shot-
Well, now you can move out.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can move out, which
No, this only.
it's only out.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
outwards.
yeah.
Blue is found.
That's that.
Okay.
So blue. Yep. Objective book. Clarify. We now roll the zone die, and he lands where it ends.
Please be 12.
I believe so. Yes.
Yep. Roll the zone die and place blue in that zone. Then draw 2 item
It's
cards.
be like over.
You completed, so you get. Well, any one of you could claim 2 item cards, since you can do that in any.
I don't need them. But
He's landing in 12.
Oh my god.
He won't be evacuated. The other one's going first.
Yeah.
But
We
I
can
can
choose.
I can also move him right now if we need to move him around.
I got a vehicle now.
But he still have both actions.
Okay, but once per round, when you use a vehicle item card, you may bring 1 dinosaur in addition to any characters or followers.
Yep. So you get to drag a dinosaur. You could drag one of them from a cage to the depot.
just remember, if we do it to the endowments, it does put hard token on him. So if we hard him, he just moves.
Yeah. That is if 4 has
No, that's just his ability.
Wasn't the goal to get blue there?
no, because we don't want blue to leave. Blue just needs to wait. Wait, is that it?
Discard when blue is rescued or removed from the island. So yes, we do need him to be rescued.
We need him to be rescued.
Yes, so he needs
So
to.
he needs to leave
Yes.
this turn.
Yeah.
Which means next turn you have.
We're done with all
actions
actions.
there.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I still have my 2. I always act last because I'm trying to count. I'm in the science building. That's right.
Yes.
Do the switch. The
Give me
sideways
the book.
switch. Yep.
Give me the book.
Yep.
I
Doing the sideways switch, like you said.
Yes. Yes. I saw it, and I.
Moving to the diagonal one next.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's 2 options.
Yep, that's it. Should I refresh to do that one now, so next turn I can complete the lap? It's now or not.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So discarding that,
No.
refresh
But stop.
to do the side to side.
that even though that's not going to give us any.
It won't do anything. Yeah, it won't do anything. So don't do that.
That's right.
It's round 3 already.
There's no penalty. Save your card. That's more important.
Okay. Well, what was the thing to prevent?
You have the. Oh yeah, I don't. Was connecting those zones.
Yeah.
What for? This?
Connecting. No. The thing to prevent them was we didn't do the
Both of
discovery.
these.
We didn't do the creation lab. So all 4 of them trigger.
Oh, right.
Which is also why I said maybe we complete the genetics lab.
Well,
but it's fine. Also,
we won't be able to.
the one who's out of the map won't trigger, and the one
blue,
leaving now.
Blue won't trigger. So the boss.
No, the one that's in there will
Either
won't
we
trigger. 'cause
save
it's hurt.
blue now, and we don't suffer the consequence, or we save ourselves the potential risk of the bad effect,
I mean,
and
it's
then
only
blue
twice. It's not-
consequences.
That's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, first we'll do sector.
Real.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
The stranger the power, drag that monster.
1 does not have anything on it, so we'll move from there. Then we have 2, which has nothing on it. So we'll move from there. 3 has nothing on it, so we'll just remove it, but it does have all clear, so we're still good. Storm moves up in sector 4.
4
And then
there.
we look at 4. There is 1 dinosaur that will attack and move west, but it's hurted, so it will do neither.
And blue doesn't do anything.
Blue does not act.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. The other part of reading that book, I need to figure out what he actually does. Blue is not considered a follower. Characters cannot move her using a lead action or a vehicle item card, except for Owen Grady. Blue is considered a dinosaur, including for risking run actions. She is also considered a velociraptor for the Amber Keen card and Owen Grady's Raptor Bond. Characters can move Blue using a herd action. When she's herded, place 2 under her instead of 1. Each round, activate Blue the same way you activate other dinosaurs. Blue is a carnivore with 1 of each type of natural defense and 3 might. Blue activates after all other carnivores are safe. So she will attack.
Okay. So she goes 3 dice.
Yep. Blue strikes its cousin. 2 blocks, 1 damage. AKA, let's get it out now.
Well, we
Yes,
have
it's
to
1 hit left.
because it moved. Blue moved.
Pass.
So we have to take this one out.
Yeah. Well, that works.
Now,
But it also sucks. But, oh well.
5. All dinosaurs move to the west, except him, who will move to the north.
Bonk.
Bonk. 1x here.
And then
Want me back in charge of that?
1x to 2x.
1x.
Because it tries to move west.
Yeah. Why would it move there?
Because of
the
west.
movement.
Oh, west.
Oh,
west. Okay, it's just moving. It's not.
I thought you said
Stormy
west.
weather.
Yep.
Attack.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yep. 1 damage. Get a 3 out and put it on to a 2.
And then he's
Well, it wouldn't move anyway. It's electric fence.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's actually.
All right. We rescue
Yep.
this
Rescue.
one. And around.
Yeah.
And then we take 1.
rescue. We take. We flip the 0.
It's good. We probably need to get blue done.
Yep. All right.
Let's go from the top.
Yep.
Camouflage.
That is the
Abdominus Rex.
Abdominus.
Can hide in plain sight. Immediately place Abdominus Rex in the nearest space with a character or follower, including goats. For the rest of the adventure, the Abdominus Rex ignores barriers.
He goes racist.
Chop blockers. Incoming helicopter needs access. Immediately place the Brontosaurus on Zone 20. For the rest of the adventure, the Brontosaurus do not wander before you can herd them. Do not wander. Before you can herd them, you must discard 2 item cards. At the end of round 5, if the Brontosaurus still at the helipad, suffer a consequence.
So we have to move them.
Or they can attack, because they don't wander, but if they go to
If they
attack,
would attack, they would ambush. And,
Yeah. spit and run. The Dilophosaurus keeps churning
Oh.
up where you don't belong,
Dilophosaurus is
and
out
they're
of the game.
venom, so that doesn't matter. So we'll just-
Yep. We saved ourselves from one.
Stampede! For the rest of the adventure, characters cannot move into spaces with the Stegosaurus unless using a vehicle item card. Before the Stegosaurus wander, they damage all barriers in their zone. If this destroys any barriers, suffer a consequence.
Ah, shit.
Some deep
Stampede barrier breaks will. Oh yeah, before it wanders, it would stun itself so it doesn't wander.
Yep.
So it feedback loop. We need to get it out of there.
All right. Sector 1, nobody. Sector 2, nobody. Somebody.
Yep.
I'm in the lab.
Sector 3, nobody. Sector 4,
Yes. I'm in the building with the.
All three of us.
5, nope. And 6.
No. Okay. Yes, all of us are in there. All right.
Let's do this.
So I'm not going to worry about this building anymore, I'm not going about any buildings because they don't do anything at this point.
What does that do again?
It does nothing.
Well, I mean,
replaces
it gives item cards. That's it.
Oh yes, I do not get 3 item cards. I'm in a space with a dinosaur.
Well, good thing we got rid of the Bronchosaurus.
Yeah, I know. You took it.
So,
It got picked up by the helicopter.
Oh, did we get a consequence for Blue?
Yes.
Yeah, we already flipped it.
We need to
And
get
then we
blue
don't
in
get
there.
the consequence for.
I think
rescue.
he can do that.
I can move blue in there. Yeah.
But we need to hurt him so he doesn't.
Yeah, we need to hurt him so it
But
doesn't.
can't
Leak.
you specifically
I can't hurt themselves.
Is there a
I
special,
cannot.
is there a
tame
special
themselves.
action for it on the back of the book?
No. Hurting normally would place 2 instead.
Can you move me out?
The only
wanna
thing
leave me
special
with you?
is a natural hurt place 2.
I mean, it's free. It's free. It's extra movement. Where do you want to go?
Just out.
You can move one more space. if you
Here,
want.
I'll do that so that I get my action again.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, then move one more space. Where are you headed?
I no clue at the moment.
I'm going to use my car then to move 2 spaces. Because I'm trying to... We're trying to get this one now.
Blue would be nice so we get rid of this card.
But he's about to do some...
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care.
Where are you? Where's Chris Pratt at? He's at the genetics lab. You use the motorcycle. Motorcycle only moves 3 along roads, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Or 1 naturally.
Yeah.
Do you want me to complete the nav, or is it not even worth it anymore?
No, it's not worth it because all it did was going to remove one of those
It was going to remove it, or
or get free stuff. Yeah. For that, we don't need
Yeah.
that.
oh, so you
Oh,
didn't
wait,
even
wait,
want,
round
you didn't
th-
even want me to
round
move
3.
the one toward
Oh, right, round
the
3
room.
is round 3.
Yeah. So we get that card.
5 items.
That's our special...
That's our legacy character.
All right.
Oh wait, yeah, I'm inside of a building, so I can definitely do something with.
Didn't you have that
cards.
item?
You have 1. The other one's out now.
What?
The
The-
item
if you're in a
where
building-
if you suffer a consequence, you could just. Oh well, that's.
It's this.
No, I don't. These are different.
Yeah, emergency alarm is the one that cancels that.
I could get the hurting gear unless we want to have 2 people with us.
Yeah, probably
actually,
2
I
people
think
were
2
hurt.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you deal with blue, I can. Because you are pairing up with all of that.
Oh yeah.
So-
Binoculars will let us see what blue's gonna do.
If you want that.
Discard the T-Rex. No, discard when T-Rex or Brontosaurus moves into your space. To immediately move them 1 space away from you and then activate. Oh, I'm taking this because I'll be 1 space away.
Oh,
You just splash it if it would move into.
You're doing this.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
You're
go over
hurting
here.
blue.
I'm gonna hurt this. So it doesn't
Is
start.
that free for yourself?
What do you mean?
The reaction is her without enough player.
This is not hurt. What? No.
No, I'm talking about his hurting gun. Yes.
Yes,
it does.
yes,
It's free
yeah.
without anyone else. 1 damage will kill it.
Oh, so I can't do blue because
You can't shoot him in the face because he
does
only
damage.
has 1 life.
my ability to hard does damage.
Were we on the same space?
Yes, everyone was on the same space. So you.
That's an
What does that
accident
do?
trait, right?
You can shoot it with a Trent dart, which will hurt it instead,
It will
Hard.
turn in adjacent orthogonal, not diagonal.
Yes, I know that.
She's trying to do a diagonal.
No,
No,
I'm
she's
not.
trading. She's giving it
So-
to me.
Trading.
Oh, she's giving it to you.
So we got our cards. There's one more schedule event. Okay. Well, this is
Just to let you know, you.
The event schedule is the one that lets you peek
I
at.
think we should.
That is useless.
Exactly. I'm going to keep it because we have
I think we should leave the Stego there and hawk this guy out so we
You
don't.
can't hurt it.
We have to discard an item to hurt it. The Bronchio.
But what? Okay, so
Well, it's just gonna
here's
stop
my
the
thought process. For free, I'm going to move here. As
Okay.
my first action, I'm going to hurt this. Okay, it'd be hurt twice. Doesn't matter what it does. It will attack me next round,
Okay.
so it will move.
Okay, that
But
was,
when it attacks me, I'm going to be using this, the Brontosaurus,
that was stop it from moving.
and no, then it
You would
move
splash
it
it
one
again.
space away. So I would then move it over here,
Okay.
which brings it closer.
Yeah,
That was.
But the car does not have to follow me to do any of this.
Okay.
If she has a different plan.
Yeah.
Like doing one of those buildings.
Yeah.
Or even getting the
Did
Indominus
you-
Rex.
Never mind, that's right.
Yeah, I can do the Indominus.
My second action last turn was to move into the other room. If I wasn't going to do the other room, I might as well walk back outside.
That would have changed some stuff. I'm assuming with.
I would have been outside instead.
Yeah, it won't change what I'm doing. I'm doing that.
Yep.
That's what
Okay.
I'm doing. I've
So my free actions move here. My next action is to hurt this twice.
you don't have to. Does that say you have to be in the same space?
Action hurt that without no. Is that?
And adjacent. Okay.
Yeah, it.
Oh,
yeah,
I have to
adjacent
move
space.
into it.
Yeah.
Yes. But you have a vehicle, so you could move into it. You just have to use an extra action.
That's fine.
Yep, and that's.
But
one.
now it won't. Now this won't attack you. So
Oh, you hurt it twice.
Well, it does twice because of that.
Okay, you did blue twice. Is what I'm asking.
Yes. Well, blue automatically does twice.
That's right.
Kara could go over there, and then she could be the bait for the
But is that worth it, or should we just take a free action move back and be the bait?
Oh, you have free action still?
No.
Free action Jaro.
No, he'll use it.
Oh.
He had to use it for the Stego.
The free action on the
extra action.
middle
Oh, yeah, we
we
had-
can all use.
Yes.
Well, I'm just acting
I-
before
I-
it.
free action.
I
Stop
haven't
calling
done
this the free
any-
action.
I haven't done
It's an
anything.
extra action.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the building.
Okay.
I'm getting out. I'm
So
going
one.
to go to the road so I can use my motorcycle.
2.
Where am I needed?
I mean, you could be the bait instead, or
I'm going to take
You're
care of
there.
this real quick. Is that all right?
Yeah,
What?
do it, then
So-
I'll figure it out.
I'm going. This is going to be risky.
Risky
no.
move.
goat sale.
Yeah, to go.
Oh my God.
Does go considered a follower for?
Yes.
Wait. Don't we have to do this
Risky
stuff
move.
still?
No,
No.
that was just trying to get
Oh,
rid of
okay,
some
okay.
of these. I think we get some cards out of it if we want to it,
No.
but yeah, no.
So
We have the bad stuff. We just need to start getting down out of here.
Do you want to just hurt the down? Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
the Indominus is going to take an injury.
Right.
But it's gonna be.
All that.
It won't be harder.
It will be
will
harder.
move.
It will move, but it won't take up her token.
Whenever they would be harder, they don't get a token on them.
They may do, but they don't get a token.
Yeah, so I wouldn't do that because otherwise it's attacking, but
Well, I'm going into the same space with it, so it'll attack me.
it's attacking the goat.
It's currently right now attacking the goat,
And then
which
it'll
is
move.
fine.
East.
East, so it'll go
East.
that way.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Damn.
That's fine.
Which messes with the T-Rex.
Yep.
And it's
You
fine.
can fix it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, binoculars. Where do you want me to look? Might as well look at 5.
Wait.
We could look at one. See
Yeah,
if
look
they-
at 1 to see
see if
if
they're
you
actually going to attack.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah.
double.
But
They will attack this guy. That's fine.
Twice.
Twice.
I mean, the Stegos have,
The Stego will blink it, and then it'll try to attack again.
and we can have it blink over here, and then it attacks. It's spent. Hit
Yeah.
me.
It would hit you. Unless you.
Yeah,
unless I use a free action to move over there.
Yeah, and you could take one attack.
You take one.
Well, this
it
says
takes
when-
one.
Hey guys.
Oh yeah, yeah,
I might be able to help us.
And,
Oh,
they're
the
activated.
dino?
yeah. Okay,
So
yeah.
this doesn't require the dino to be hurted.
For what? What does it do?
So I can I can just move it.
Yeah, the
Read the card.
Once per round, when you use a vehicle item card, you may bring one dinosaur in addition to any characters
You can't
from
use
all
it
So you have to bring it with you. So it has,
Yeah.
it's like followers. You can't just move that one over there.
Yeah.
You have to bring it with you.
And the vehicle has to follow the road.
And I'm once
The
per
off-road
round,
vehicle.
move one zone or 2 zones along roads.
Yeah.
on roads.
And
Roads.
On roads.
if you would have brought me with
No,
you,
It
We
doesn't
don't need to
matter.
do
This
anything.
doesn't get to move across. There's no room.
We'll just use this. It would still move one zone.
I can move one zone. I can move it once.
We're just
Across roads, right?
No,
2 across roads, 1 normally.
No, it
zone-
does not say that. There's a comma there.
Once per round, move one zone
Or
or two zones along roads.
Yeah, it's the same thing with my motorcycle. You can move one general or more if you're doing roads. That's why the comma's there.
That's how we've been playing this entire time.
Okay, I had this card and I didn't play it that way. So
Yeah.
I thought it meant 1 or 2 zones across roads.
We'll just have you use the extra action
And
There's
move
no
over
vehicles.
there,
and then we're done. Because he has an item that will move the thing over here and,
And
end
then
its turn. Okay.
ends turn. Yeah. So.
Yeah, so that's fine.
By the way, do I have to do any risk?
No, it's that
Right.
that's not
right,
fun.
right.
Should I do anything with my turn then?
Move into a building and that doesn't make sense. Well, can you bird?
The only thing she could hard is this right now.
So do it.
That would just move it. It won't get a hard token because of its
Yeah,
ability.
because of the Indominus Rex thing.
Yeah.
It cannot be.
You could move up here and start harding these guys.
I'll use a free action, move in here, and then
You could bring the goat with you. You use your action to go in there, and then bring the goat with you, so that we can lead the Indominus towards us.
Well, I want to say
Which will lead it towards
the
evac.
evac. Just doesn't ignores barriers. That's all.
It's on his card.
Oh,
Yeah,
on
the
his-
card thing.
it's on his
is
card.
You can't
He-
take her tokens.
He does
I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll do
take
that.
you and the goat. You and the
goat.
goat. You can't
goat.
move the dinosaur in the
You-
armor.
You can, but with Toegate, but yes.
Well, you want to use the toe gate? You could.
Okay.
Well, this way the Indominus comes closer
Right,
to
yeah.
the thing.
But
But it will move right back, because it will move east afterwards. But
It just won't damage the barrier.
well, the bear is done.
Oh,
Where should I go?
Yeah, it will stop eating T-Rex. You're gonna start heading up here and getting ready for hardened actions over there.
1, 2,
No,
Risky.
3.
3.
Or you can just do 2.
That you can hurt around with the player, but it does an injury on move. And then that was free.
Don't you get an item? Motorcycle?
Yep, that's right. I think I should have gotten it first round too, but it doesn't matter. And then could I technically have moved in there with my vehicle while she was still in there to attach this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
It won't do anything. Dominus is over here. Dominus is probably what next we're going to get rid of, so.
And then free action I already saw it, so.
Yes. Anything else? That's it? We're good? Done? Yeah, just
Still have an extra action.
don't worry about it.
Yeah.
We don't need an extra.
Burn.
We don't need the extra.
Oh yeah, search. Go ahead.
Search.
One item.
There you go.
Hey, there's your item.
Helicopter. And,
Okay.
and that also counts for my think fast.
Power is going down.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
So
Yep, we're gonna go here to Sector 1. Sector 1. Storms. Powers down.
I'm outside of it.
But now this would attack, and
So I go in,
it goes in. I will discard this to allow it to go
Like-
one space away.
And then it will attack.
No, it ends it.
No, it ends its
That's
day
right,
of
it ends.
activation.
Okay.
So we're back here. So this is now gone.
2,
Now
Nothing's
here,
there.
2, nothing is in here. So we'll skip it.
3 doesn't move at all.
3's not flipped, so we're just not going to look at it. No. So it would move north, loses one of its turn tokens.
It moves
It
north,
would be
east.
east
Oh, right,
and
yeah,
south,
yeah.
which fail.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're not used to hardened
Alright.
hoverboards.
So now
Dominus,
section 4, Dominus would move.
eat the goat, and then move right back.
So it moves over to eat people,
Yep.
and then
And then no other. Oh yeah, never mind.
It-
Technically would
blue. Yeah,
double thought.
Bluey doesn't do shit.
Bluey Storm
Yes, Bluey.
makes the
He's
tower
hard
go
though.
back on because lightning strikes it. It's like, oh, we're working again.
No,
There is still. Oh yeah, never mind. Opens up.
Now we're going to switch back to the board so we can see what we're doing. And
actually, this. Well, yes.
what was it going on there?
So
The barrier is already damaged. It's moving towards the end down.
to attack.
Attack.
4
Yeah.
dice.
4 dice, sweet. Wait and go.
It is taking 1 damage. It blocked 1 of every.
Yep.
And then just 1. There's one life left.
And then
We are
T-Rex
getting this
then
out.
moves north. If it's good,
Okay. Patience.
And
the T-Rex moves up here.
And that's it. No more.
6.
6. Big one.
Oh, no.
Another storm warning if it happened.
Back in the T-Rex.
5 would go first.
Oh, yes.
Order. Oh, wait, no, man. 5.
Yeah, so yeah, the story.
Already
So
goes in.
Stegosaurus is attacking T-Rex now.
Yep.
Spino. It's
Twice.
attacking.
Spino's
Yes,
attacking
Spino. Yes.
once.
Dice.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Nothing.
One claw. Yep. Block.
And then second attack, or second thing. 2
damage.
2 damage.
And that doesn't kill it, so we're still good.
Yep. We're still looking good.
What? We're gonna
End of
send Blue away.
round. Blue is gone. Bye-bye, Blue. The round thing is handled.
That thing's gone because Blue's on the map anymore.
Yep.
And this is taken care of, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so
We swept. We
Round
checked.
4.
Refresh the axe. And round 4.
the volcano could blow at any minute.
The North region.
If we lose power before then, this mission might be for nothing. The ground shakes. All dinosaurs in the park immediately wander south.
All dinosaurs in the Pokemon wander south?
Yeah.
A Bronchosaurus almost made it back.
No.
Wait.
Well, crashes into
Nope.
the mountain.
Oh, mountain.
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 Yeah, that's right.
Um,
Still considered a mountain.
if we can leave this goat over here and have this guy heal, that'd be great.
They don't.
So what's the
That's right, the
action
other-
for that?
We have to get our power back on.
Okay, I'll do that on
Do not suffer consequences for the car while the park has power. Yep. So we need to turn the power right back on.
Yeah. For the first action, I'm going to go into main
sectors.
spirits. Oh
Okay,
yes, new
5
sectors.
We actually get to see one.
1.
Nobody's in one.
Nope.
No one's in one.
Oh.
2. No.
Nobody's in two.
3.
Three.
Yes. 4. Definite yes.
Yes.
5.
No. 6.
Oh, 3. Yeah, never mind. 3 already would have been seen. And then 6.
Nope.
Yep, because all of us are in 4 and 3.
Okay, I am
So,
doing the main.
We see Sector 3 is going to have some attacking and so forth. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
We need to
binoculars
hard
right
hard
now.
all of these guys. All the 3 of these carnivores.
Yeah, those
started.
carnivores need to go.
So I
They're
can't.
doing the power.
Yes, I'm doing power right now. I'm just flipping coins.
So 1, 2. Let's hope for a crit. 3.
Okay.
That was
I get my
1.
action back.
Employee.
Yep. Park wait. I use my second action.
2.
Mm-mm.
It says. And doesn't matter which, unless it's a free action one.
Is it okay? if
Free
we use
action,
Yes,
yeah,
go.
do it.
Extra action, not free
Extra.
action. There's literally cards with free action on them.
As a free
You
extra
don't-
action.
Free extra action.
Lights on.
Power's back up.
So we won't suffer the consequence.
That is my talk.
Woo.
You guys can do whatever you want now.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
I'm going to go to the bar and I get a drink.
Should the Indoraptor be the next one?
Quality kids, we can't hold it.
Or not the Indoraptor, but the Indominus.
Yes, the Indominus should be next one, I think. But
I just realized, the helicopter, fly myself in here, gives me an item card. Because of Think Fast.
Oh!
Free action. Oh, hold on.
Hold on.
One action first to trade the tow cable with you.
No. I mean, yeah. Okay.
I'm doing the vehicle thing.
Okay, you're gonna do my thing.
I am the one who tows the T-Rex with the motorcycle.
Okay. Let me hold on. Let me tell you what I was about to do. Go in here, risky. Oh well.
They're not that one. They're this one.
You're still picking in there, but yeah.
Yeah, go in there, risky, whatever. Use tow, bring him in here. He doesn't move. And that's
he
not
will move
that's
to
not
attack you.
action. Oh, fuck.
Unless you stay in there.
Unless you stay in there and take the hit.
Unless you
Which
hurt.
is also why this move is not risky, because there's two already fighting.
So, what's your plan to get him in there?
So I
Motorcycle tow, take T-Rex 2 spaces.
Okay, so you're going. So your plan is just instead of the Indominus Rex, it's the T-Rex that's going to get it.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then I have the Amber Cane for the T-Rex if it tries to attack me.
I could go in there and
Do something.
hurt it so it doesn't move out of there or attack.
That'll do it.
The other two will.
But then this one will attack.
I could also hurt that one. Yeah,
Well, you can't hurt this one.
I can.
The Indominus can't be her token.
But what does it do? Move it at least?
It will move it, but you cannot place the tokens under it. So
But it will
always
move it.
add.
But then I can just move it.
Yeah, you can move it.
Oh wait, it's 3. Oh, that will still attack. But I can move it to 5 and then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3 will attack and go south. If you move it in here, it will just attack.
Or the T-Rex if you're in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna plan to do the T-Rex right now because it is injured to shit. Actually, I could do either, right? Well, never mind. The helicopter brings me here.
Right. Well, then bring in the T-Rex.
Yep, helicopter in. Let's
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
place out.
Gives me that. My first action would have been to trade the tow cable. Do you want, except for this gelatin, do you want any of these?
Sure, I'll take the cane. No.
This one was the one that I just got, so that's why it's not an option.
Oh, I guess I'll take that.
As he said, septic reaction.
No,
Oh,
the
that
one that
one.
the
Okay.
one that I just
Yeah,
got
yeah,
from the helicopter, which is another one.
Okay.
Alright. Then I would have helicoptered, got this, using the motorcycle tow cable combo. You're coming with me, T-Rex.
Do you want to do it to the spine, though? I guess spine has better health.
Yes, better health.
Well,
T-Rex
it's 2 and 2.
T-Rex is something.
See, it's 2 and 2.
Injured as opposed to natural.
They both have 2 health. It says if this one
But they both have the
damages
same defense.
us- If this one damages us, it makes
Which
it
is why I don't
consequences.
want it to be with me
Okay, I
for the
guess.
helicopter ride.
I mean, you're going to get the Indominus in there as well.
I can.
Yeah, and this doesn't even need to be hurted. I can just roll one less die.
Okay. With the cane?
Yep. And then I have 2 things that help defend myself.
I'm going to move in here as my first action. No, as a free action with my thing here.
Okay.
I have to roll a die, right?
Yes.
Would you like?
Yeah, risky run.
Block.
Yep, naturally.
Okay, and then I go into there with this gun and I hurt it twice.
Oh, we didn't
right.
even switch to dice scam. Unless
I
I did.
did. I switched it. I'm really quick with that.
Okay.
I'm gonna give up this item because sure,
Oh, yeah.
useless.
I can't throw
Two
more
hurt
guns
it,
against
for 2
them.
tokens.
You want to move a deal?
I'm going to go for random things to
We
snack
can choose
on
who it targets.
sectors.
We can choose who it targets.
Well, it's 2 tokens. It doesn't target anybody, right?
No, I mean T-Rex. We can choose who T-Rex targets.
Oh, right. Yes.
It-
Was there 2?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Sector 7 would be the C, Michael.
Yeah, they're not that thick of tokens.
Well, if I can't throw more barrels of gasoline in the volcano, then I'm going to look for random things to snack on.
in Sector 7. It's Zone 4 that has the Discovery Center.
What else should I do?
I still have one more action, by the way.
So do I.
I have both. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me...
Can I hurt the T-Rex? Would that be helpful?
You could both put T-Rex.
I could, though.
Buying mockers.
Oh, if I go in there with my action, you could hurt it with yours.
Well, are we hurting the carnivore or the T-Rex?
T-Rex,
This
they're
is
both
our-
hurting.
this is our hard.
Yeah, they're both
Okay.
hurt.
So you can just hold the T-Rex, and then we'll bite on you.
And then for my actions, I will figure this out.
Contemplate. Life choices.
How much health does it indoor have?
Oh, yeah, that's right. The 2 objectives are still required.
What are they?
The 2 things earlier, objectives are still needed to
Let me see.
win.
Let me see.
Yeah. Work together to complete all of the objectives. That's why we needed to complete those
I asked
earlier.
that question. I asked that question. You said
forgot
no.
all of
no,
technical
no, you
mandatory.
forgot because I asked you
forgot,
and
yeah.
you said no.
I laughed.
All right, Carl. Well, you need to go in there and start doing some
Discovery
stuff.
Center.
One, which will become free because of that, and then two.
Wait, 1, 2. What do you mean?
You're
My thing, once per round after moving into a space,
Right, but
that
it's
is-
a-
down
It's
mid-move.
it's 2 spaces, you're saying.
Okay.
Two
She's
actions.
moving the one,
It's one act.
which
One
is
action.
then one in, and then he can go to the up one, or
I mean, this one
Yeah.
goes oval.
Yeah.
So you want to move there?
Sure.
It's one action. Next action would be just to get.
I wasted an action last round. I could have used it to do
Alright.
something. One of the-
yellows are, or reds are complete.
Reds are done.
What do we need?
Hope for blue in the middle,
Red,
and then
yellow.
yellow. If
and
this is blue, that would be awesome. Yes! Natural complete.
Blue's done.
And then we just need yellows. Which is probably going to be another aligned center.
The last one is a yellow.
Yeah.
We just need to go 2
Yeah.
more actions there.
I have one more action, and then I have this free action.
Yeah, we put one heal.
Yeah.
But the problem is you're in the wrong
Push the
location.
well, you're pushing the center, you're pushing the
Oh, I see
bottom.
what you're doing.
Alright, wait, what are you going to do? What, push?
Push right on the purple, right next to
You can't
Right,
put-
right?
Yeah, that's
that one there.
The room that you're in is left.
yeah, it's,
Oh, wait, never mind, that's right. Yeah, it's the wrong way. It's the wrong way.
no, this way.
So far, that's
Oh, you're
right.
trying to push out the. Oh,
Yeah, you just put one here.
Yeah.
So.
no.
Well,
Well, put that way.
You need to push down, yeah.
I need to go over
One more
one
room,
space.
yeah.
And
That's right. We'll get next turn.
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Is that discard?
Is it just no? Because he said he want. I could use.
Oh,
this.
okay. You're
Yeah,
not
you
using
could.
it.
Yeah.
You want? Well, then don't use it because you might need other
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Yeah.
Should I? No, never mind. I was gonna say free action again inside the science lab.
Yes.
Because that needed.
Yes,
Okay.
because they won't move.
That will
Yeah,
that will
I'm
put
fine.
me
I don't-
in. That will put me outside.
You're being attacked by one guy. It's just gonna be the
I'm
That-
fine. We're talking about. I know. I roll one less die. No, I'm good.
for the
here.
numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. So now we go to
I don't
party
move
hands.
in. I'm stuck
Oh,
outside
okay.
because that's 2 movement.
Yes.
Yep. Now the sectors.
All right. Sector 1. We'll move south then west. And I can stuck behind the mountain. Nice.
Which
Flash.
camera?
What? Why are you talking? Oh,
Sector cam
Oh,
to
back
board
over here.
cam.
yeah.
There we go.
Six.
Sector 2.
Thanks, that right there.
In Sector 2, we have no dinosaurs, so nothing will happen.
And nothing weather related.
Sector 3, we have the Indominus Rex, which will attack me.
Yep.
Great, now we can choose which dinosaur, which actually would be really smart to take the Indominus, right? So it attacks
It could
me.
attack the Bartosaurus. That's not too bad.
That is 3 health. And
It has 3
one
health.
of every defense.
All right,
Yeah, it's
so
the
5.
Brachiosaurus is
Yep,
guaranteed
5
to
die on that.
five.
And pretty much, yeah.
Wait, one less die.
Unless
Oh.
Last time.
Yeah,
are you choosing to attack it or never mind.
whenever you are attacked.
So you
Oh,
are attacked.
you're taking the
So you
Wait,
are
how many
taking
dice is that?
5.
which
minus
becomes
1,
4.
Four
I
dice.
could.
Well, we
Yeah,
want
you
to keep
can-
this possible.
Yeah, try
Well-
to keep your prod. Worst case, you can
Well,
lose a gyrosphere.
And let it.
Which the
Yeah,
which
let it attack and
okay,
lose.
the Brontosaurus. Let it attack the Brontosaurus.
Yeah, since it has the most natural effect. Perfectly blocks off.
Yeah, no
Okay,
damage.
That's fine.
That's perfect.
No damage on it. And then it would move
South.
Camera.
Oh, it moves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it moves up.
The second part.
Right.
We can get a T-Rex.
Yeah, we're getting the T-Rex out of here.
All right. 4 is those
no
guys will east
herbivores.
and north. The herbivores don't move right. 'cause
He
they're
will-
not there.
He will ambush.
Ambush. So dice.
Golden Amber dice.
The Spino is jumping to 9.
9.
Woo! It literally leaped in the air and landed where it was. Cool.
That's really
And
funny.
you're back at the board. Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also,
These two will activate and do nothing.
No, read the rule. Any herds left are gone.
Oh.
So you can't pre-herd around.
There's
Sector
nothing in Sector 5, so this is
happens.
Or
6.
Sector 6 has 2 overboards that will move to the west, which will hit the barrier.
Hops the barrier.
Well, yeah, this
and
one
then
just hops the barrier, this one destroys the barrier.
Just hits the barrier. It doesn't destroy.
And we just lost the camera.
No.
Wonder what happened there. What if it's the battery thing?
Yeah.
Vinyl DNA destroys the barrier. It does extra damage.
Ah.
Yeah, the barrier is destroyed.
That's right. We
it's
gave it
vinyl.
the strong horns.
It's
Oh.
vinyl.
Also, Michael, I know you can't see me right now, but you would want to go to section zone 5. for
Also,
that.
yeah. Never mind. I was gonna say Stegosaurus attacks the barrier when it would have, but
Yeah, it's gone.
the barrier's already destroyed. So oh, we lost our self camera.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It just fell
might
out
work
for some
now.
reason.
I wonder what this
Oh,
pile.
it's now.
It's not what.
You need to reconnect it.
Yeah, it's probably just dropped out.
He's got to do some technical wizardry real quick.
But you could put up this, and we could change that camera over
Yep.
to.
We are now. Oh yeah, end of round. T-Rex is abducted.
It's saved.
Saved.
Rescued.
Abducted.
Rescued. We're not aliens.
I don't know. We're the ones lifting it off the table.
Would you like me to read the round 5 card, Joey?
I was just gonna put different sectors out. Real quick.
Yeah, let's just do that, and then.
Alright.
It's
I
not.
got it.
Sector 2. Sector 3.
This is active.
We don't see. Sector 4 we see. 5 we don't see.
Remember the Indominus? Never mind, I was going to say the Indominus has the camera, but no,
Oh.
Indominus has the camera. Want to see?
And 6 we do not see. Right? We're in 6.
How many
I am-
of these? In 6?
Oh.
Oh yeah, the Discovery Center.
So after 6.
And round 5. Betrayal? What the fuck? Ken used us to get the dinosaurs and he's leaving us behind! We need to regroup. Every character in the same zone as Wheatley's base immediately receives an injury. Every
Oh.
character and dinosaur. And the round 1 job no longer happens.
Oh,
So this is
And we have to discard when all characters are in the same zone.
So we just have to all be together. That's it.
Or while I'm in the lab, I can negate the consequence.
We still need to do this.
The lab and
Both
the
of these.
yeah.
So we still.
AKA, she's doing that. I'm going to use my actions and
yeah, I'll use one action to finish it. So
One,
just
two.
finish it real quick.
let's move.
How are you finishing it?
1 to move to the down, 2 to move the down,
Yes.
and then 2 item cards.
Oh yeah, give me 2 items, and then I'll use my free action to get out of the building.
1.
No, we don't have to worry about the going to.
Oh yeah, because you can ignore it.
Yeah, while I'm at the side,
You can ignore the
consequence.
Oh, I just got first aid.
Yes.
Cool.
Anyway,
But I also get a free action, so I can now move to Joey to hurt.
I'm just. We got.
The hurting. Well, there's no reason to hurt anymore.
well,
Besides,
not get eaten.
yeah, not gonna eat.
True. Wouldn't this go an injury?
Yeah, I already get. You already get.
Yeah,
one.
it already got 1. If it takes another 2, he betrayed us. There's no more rescuing.
Discard when all characters are in this. Oh, we just have to go.
Well,
Ignore.
We still need to. We still need to do these.
Ignore the consequence.
So he's going to ignore the consequences for 1 round, and then we can
Okay.
do the next.
Yeah, we can go.
Actually, no, there won't
yeah.
be any other rounds.
Yeah, it's just the last round.
Okay, so we do just need to meet up and.
And we already.
No, we don't even need to meet up. We just need to complete the quest.
Okay, we just need to complete the quest. Okay,
Yeah,
so we just need to do
and
this.
help the dinosaur stuff.
Check.
Second action was to do that. I think you wanted me to be the other one. The other diagonals
Let me double check.
earlier.
Let me just double check real quick. Because you get 1 more
Yeah,
movement.
it's
so-
either one of the diagonals.
Yes. See. Let's see here. I need these 2 block. And I need these 2, which is that one.
Okay. You wanted me to do a vertical too at one point.
Yes.
think the three that you
I found
wanted
a better way to do it. So
Yeah,
let's just do one.
sideways, diagonal, vertical was what you were doing.
Yeah, so there is a vertical one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go in there as well.
Yeah, so we can complete this.
Yeah.
Moving the one as part of my extra movement, and then the other one's going to move that
Yeah, I'll do this one then.
to get the cloud in the center.
Yeah, we need that one no matter what.
Yep.
And
And then bonus action, aka extra action, move me to the right room.
I'm just gonna pay action to be there, even if I don't need to be.
Where are you right now? Oh, you're
I'm in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm next door.
Yeah.
One
action's to get out of that building. The next one's to get in the building.
I got a free one.
That's right. Yeah, you get to run rocket lead. All other
Do you need help?
characters in spaces with a road. So Kara can come to the building.
I can.
Yes, I can give you an extra. Well,
What building
You
is
get an
it?
extra run.
Done?
To science.
science.
So
That's the only one.
can I just go
1, 2, and then 2 more to get in.
What?
It's another action to get in. Oh, I guess. Yeah, there's no road there.
Yeah, there's no road there.
I mean, you could do 1 and then 1, 2 to get into the heal. I do need that action, I think. Yes. So yes, you could get into this space.
Oh, you needed a sideways?
1, yes.
You needed. Okay, you already did the sideways one.
I need another one.
Okay. So you need 4 more actions now.
1, 2.
Which I can't do the vertical unless I take that bonus.
Yes. So the book.
Yep.
We have to do that one.
Yep.
That's one of them done.
Yeah.
And I just need these 2 to switch. So
Okay, so
So Joey, if you can just get heal, which you can, you just use
One,
your reaction
1,
to
2.
heal, and then 1, 2, and then
yeah, gyrosphere to get.
because you haven't used any actions, right?
Well, it doesn't say. It just says outdoors. It says once per turn you may move up to 2 zones.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you
can move-
off road, so you can just
Yeah.
go.
it doesn't matter 1, 2.
One.
I can
two.
bring a character too.
Yeah. So she doesn't get. Well, no. I mean,
I
someone's
have an
gonna-
action.
What in there?
Yeah, I have
We
one.
only need 1,
We only need 1 to
So that's
switch the
3.
sides.
Now moving in is 1.
and it just need you right
And
there.
then
And
I'm gonna
the other
search.
one's the. It's
done.
doors. Okay. Yep. Confirm. CT.
Yeah.
AT. And then
G, CA.
I lost.
GG. CA. Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
Alright. 2 item cards. To Joey.
Yes.
And
Hey, here's an extra call.
then we mark the book. Yeah, since you're doing it over there. That's all objectives, right? Because we also got we got blue out.
Yeah, so
You're where all the food is currently. If you want to be eating vials and whatnot and trying to turn yourself into a monster, you need to be in zone 15.
Yeah. Go to Dr. Brett. He'll fix you up with a vial.
Wow, this is feeling about my Subnautica. eating.
can you hug a dinosaur from space away?
Yes, for 1 injury.
You have to move into that space.
No, this one I can
you have
straight
long range.
shoot it.
Oh, but it's gonna. Yeah, it's
It
gonna.
will die.
I mean, we don't have any.
Also orthogonal, not diagonal.
We're talking about heal. Don't worry about the.
It will move, not be hurted.
No,
Yes,
if I
but it will do
shoot
damage and it will die, and then we don't have to worry about it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Consequence because we currently
2.
have none.
fair
2
enough.
consequences.
2 consequences.
Yeah, we take 2, which we're fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Just
So
kill,
shoot it, kill it.
Kill it. Kill it with file. Kill the mutant.
Yeah. I wonder for the finale, all the ones that we
There we go.
saved are dead.
We just killed a dino.
Yes, we literally just killed a dino.
Yep, 2
We
flesh.
killed the Indominus, which was supposed to die in the last one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's everything.
Yep.
I mean, I still have my 2 actions, but I don't think I need to do anything. I'm gonna just hide in this building.
Yeah.
Move out, take the hit from the herbivore before
Oh.
it Oh yeah, never mind. It will just ambush. The chance that it lands on something bad.
Actually, yeah, I would
It's
just move
rare.
out there and.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So you'll
I mean,
lead the herbivore away, and then the Spino will ambush again.
All right, let's look at the Sector 1 card, which the herbivore will try to move north but can't go over the
Meltune.
mountain.
Yep.
So he's stuck.
Sector 2.
Then we go to Sector 2,
98.
which nobody's in, so that just. Sector 3, which nobody's in.
98.
Sector 4,
Big one.
which will have the herbivore. We have none, so that would move.
Attacks you. How many? Oh, two.
It's 2.
Claw.
This one? Or is it the Raptor Claw? Or...
Raptor Claw.
Okay, that's 1 damage.
I say claw, scratch, or blood.
Yep.
So, you're good, and
then
then it'll
it's
go
west.
with Weiss.
This
Sector
one,
5. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
sector
this one.
too. It will ambush.
Ambush. Nice.
Let it jump to 9 again.
17.
That's nothing.
It jumps into the pool with the Rex.
Bunny. Yeah. Raptors.
Um,
Yeah, that's the new Jurassic World that's coming out.
Sector 5.
It
There's
jumps.
nothing.
It jumps in and it sees all the
Sector
raptors
Sector
inside
6,
the
south,
Megalo.
and that one moves.
Yeah, mountain.
And then that's it.
And then you
And
just.
then would have suffered consequence. Ignored.
Take the item. That goes there.
And we have officially
Yeah,
won.
all
They
the
already
objectives
won.
complete.
Yes.
Where's the ball?
The book.
Complete the end adventure steps, then return the adventure components to the envelope. AKA, we get no research, but we're about to enter the finale.
What is the finale is just reading? I just thought about that.
Huh?
It's just reading to see how we did.
Yeah. Well, no, it is a actual win-lose adventure.
Maybe. I know. I'm joking.
Brother.
I'm joking.
Okay. Oh yeah, we get unlocked 2 abilities.
Oh, yes.
One available, both available.
I would
One
like
of it, yes.
one for mine. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one for
one
you.
for yours, and then do we think Cable Guy will be needed in the last adventure?
If we don't pay him, we can just use him for his other things.
Oh yeah,
That's
the back
really
thing,
powerful.
which is
Using actions without having to be in that building.
that's right.
I would like to upgrade her only because if we do we have a pointer to it?
We have one.
She's upgrading one, and then we have
So
one
what
to
is yours?
choose
What is yours
A,
say?
B.
Mine says behavior prediction, which is something that I think. I mean, she won us single-handedly. I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, okay,
100%.
we can do
yeah.
that.
The hers insane.
Yeah, we can do all.
Yep.
That's fine with me.
Yeah.
Especially with the taser, where I don't need to have a second person. So
Yeah.
There you go.
Or you got lucky with it.
yeah, I
happening
know twice. Yeah.
Oh my god. Ex-Marine, start with any 2 gear item cards.
All right, just to let you know, we're not live because I was gonna ask you guys. I'm getting a little hungry. Do you guys want to take a break?
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
Take a
I
break
was
for the
wondering
finale.
we could dinner. Yeah,
I didn't eat on the way here.
stay tuned for the finale.
Okay, well,
So,
it says right back. So,
yeah.
but-
So
yeah, but the
What I was
fight
gonna do is I
still
was gonna
being
end it and then just put the finale part 2.
Yeah.
I'll just do
true
it.
finale.
you have to say electric boogaloo.
Yes, right.
You have to.
I just want to say, this is
I'm gonna say now the game looks amazing. Everything looks fun. Love the banter. Love the strategy and comedy. It's just gameplay between the group. Honestly, wish I was there. We wish you were here too. But until next time. Oh, we're not.